I found it. I found it. Hello, everybody. Hi. Sorry, I don't know why my screens got rearranged. I was looking for timers. Hello. Hi, everybody. I told you guys they'll run a little differently. Do you like it? No, I found this and I was like, this has gotta be the one. And what on earth is that? Hi, Frog. Welcome in. Save some for the rest of us. You'll see my body move a little bit. I need everybody to get really comfortable with the fact that I will move, okay? Because I'm nervous, okay? I will move insane. No, honestly. Hi, hello, everybody. Welcome in to my first ASMR stream. I am so nervous. I am so biblically, diabolically nervous. You've never seen anybody more nervous than me. But I'm gonna try to do my best. Hi, Abyss. Hello, everybody. Thank you. I'm so surprised to see all of you here today. I'm like fidgeting a little bit and I have to be so cautious when I fidget because it is so loud. I'll let you guys know some warnings beforehand. Make me like one of your French girls. Oh my god. Hi. I'm getting tingles already. How does the quality sound? Can you hear me alright? Freaking cool when you're not sneezy, right? No, I was coughing for like ages. This is perfect. Yeah, okay, stop, you please me. Okay, hello everybody. Oh my god, everybody stop. I'm gonna get an ego. And it'll be a problem if I have an ego. It'll become everybody else's problem. This is so good. I will cry right now. I will cry right now in front of all of you. But no, welcome to my first ever ASMR stream. Or the rage baiting with it. That's so fine, hon. Do not rage bait me. Do not rage bait me. Did you try the meds I recommended? Oh my god. No, I haven't had any. I'm fine on my meds. Yeah, pet me. I take plenty of allergy meds. What they're talking about is for eons. And I mean eons for like 3 months. I was coughing constantly. It was so bad. I was coughing from like February to April, and I've only finally dropped it, and I was so scared. No trigger? Not yet. Oh, there you guys go. Okay, there we go. But hello everybody. Hi Nero. I am so excited to be here. I'm so excited to be streaming today and to be doing this. I see we're already jumping the gun. But yeah, so before we get into all the triggers, I will give you guys a lot of the triggers of for free. So don't spend your channel points yet. Don't spend your channel points. I need to post the menu actually. You guys are jumping the gun. You guys found my triggers already, even though it's in my title. How dare you? I worked to create the prettiest menu for you guys ever. I got new art for it, which you might have seen. It's kind of my profile picture. And I've created the prettiest thing ever. I wonder if we can pin the link for the menu because it's going to look so good. Let me post it in the Discord so everybody can see it. Actually, let me put it on the screen first. Hold on. I tinkled a little bit. I realized I could put it on the screen, so here you guys go. This is the ASMR menu. So with these kind of streams, how they'll work is we'll kind of just treat it like a just chatting stream. When I get tired of chatting, I have scripts that I have commissioned that we can read. Isn't that pretty, right? So how this will work is there'll be 2 ways to redeem mainly for all of the standard triggers we will do. Everybody should know that I am, oh my god, I didn't post it in the server or the rules. Also, everybody, you can direct your attention to my panels and you can see my rules. How pretty you are. You like the background? Yeah, the background is actually made by my overlay artist, Owie, which was really cool. Okay, I am posting the menu in the server for everybody, as well as some announcements to go with it. So I'll read those announcements aloud for you all. So number 1, here's some things to be mindful of. When redeeming my triggers, please make sure to use the correct methods of redeeming. All standard triggers can be redeemed either through 1,000 channel points, make you bitches burn your fucking points, Or if you don't want to burn your points, you can burn your fucking bits. And with Twitch adding the new bits redeem, I was actually able to get this set up immediately, which is really, really nice. So now you can redeem it through either of those methods. So the triggers I will do for, as you can see on the screen, actually no, let me read the rest of them before I get there. I'm getting distracted. So the next one is the prices are currently fixed. I wanted to make sure that I wanted this to be fun and engaging with you guys. While also making sure that like there's a little bit of it. There's like, I don't know. I discussed ad nauseum about how I wanted to go about doing triggers, because I know some people have them paywalled, some people have them free. All right, Kari, are you ready? Do you want your left ear or your right? Jesus, the fact that countdowns of all things, they have to have a rule, yeah. Forget if you're in. I don't know if that is. Bro, I'm tweaking. Which year? You have to tell me. I did leave Blow a Kiss on for you guys because I thought that would be cute. Right? Okay. Kari. There you go. So yeah, so the prices are currently fixed. They may fluctuate in the future. I couldn't find a new starting soon today. Oh my gosh. Switch between the left and the right. Kari can't take it. People cannot be. Yeah, so that's kind of why it's really, so really the reason that we have them kind of walled off the way we do is just to prevent, it's just an extra barrier to prevent like folks who maybe don't like ASMR and are a little too nosy about how much they don't like ASMR, coming in and trying to do things for purposes that won't serve the whole party. So that's kind of how we have it. And that random ass capitalization. So this way, 1,000 channel points means you've been watching for a little bit, so you're able to redeem one. Or 100 bits means you are willingly paying for something, so somebody can't come in and be like, I want you to scream into the microphone and kind of mess with the vibe of stream, because that's not what I want to do. So that's kind of why we have it set up the way we do. So triggers may be added or removed as we go along. These are just the base ones that I wanted to start with. I wanted to give you guys some selection without it being too terribly complicated for me. So if we do have updates, I'll update the menu accordingly. Number 3, this is my very, very, very first ASMR stream. I'm gonna fuck up. It's gonna happen. And when it does, I need everybody, and I mean everyone, to be really cool with it. So, when you redeem things, you are acknowledging that I am a beginner at this. There may be mistakes I make. We might giggle through some of it. I may stumble through words. So just be mindful of that. If you wanted to watch a pro ASMR artist, I got plenty of recommendations for you. But if you want to watch me, that's banger. Okay. And then number 4, I know this is one that might be a little bit of a bummer to some. All of the ASMR streams and triggers are safe for work. That may change as my comfort changes. You don't sound like a beginner. Henners, this is a high compliment. But yeah, so this may change as time goes on. As of right now, that is going to be a hard stop. So just remember to respect my boundaries. And then number 5 is obviously I reserve the right to refuse any request. If you are making a request and you don't check with me if I'm cool with doing it, and it sounds a little questionable, and I say, hey, I'm not doing it, that's on you. Because I want this to be fun for everybody, including me. Hi, Ami. But yeah, so those are the big announcements, which you can find in the server. You do have to select, if you haven't already and you do like ASMR, make sure that you check my roles channel, not rules. Check the roles channel in my server and get the ASMR tag. Bless whoever gifted you this ASMR mic. I know, does it sound good? You guys will find out that you will hear my chair creak. I don't have the new chair yet, which I'm so grateful to have. But until then, we will be using this one, so you may hear my chair creak. I do have a cat, so you might hear Preminger scuttle about around here. I can't do anything about that. He's a young cat. He has a lot of energy. Hi, Crow. But yeah, so you might hear that happen in between, and so just be mindful of that. Fuck. I just read your message. Oh my god. Oh my god, the sound stopped working a bit for me. This is the initial settings we've set up. I worked very hard with Nico, and we did a great job at getting a lot of them set up. There may be tweaks that we need to make as time goes on. Oh my god. But yeah. Hi. Aki is hi, Gray. Yeah. I've never been affected by it. Stop. I'm gonna blow up. I'll start the queue with some water gloves as soon as you finish. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Figure that out. Stop. My ego. Nightmare. But yeah, so this will be kind of the vibes we have so far. I had scoured the internet for body parts, for body assets for this. When I found this one, oh my god, guys. I was so excited. And I had to so I have to color match my skin tone with a lot of these. So I had to play with the skin tone to get it right. It looks perfect. I thought you commissioned it. Does it oh my god, no. I spent ages for body parts. I spent legit thought I was about to stop. You guys make me so happy. No, this came out so good. Hi, Kauai. I was so excited. So, but with that, this is an asset, which means it is connected to my neck. So it'll move with my neck, which means you will see some movement. I've tried to adjust my parameters so it's not nearly as severe as it once was, but you'll see some movement. So sorry if that breaks your immersion. Suck my dick. But no, I've been very excited for this. Yeah, your EQing sounds off. Does it? I also have a really nice de-esser. We worked really hard on it. I spent 3 hours. You remember that one Friday where I was like, hey guys, you want to stream? Too bad. That's because I was literally spending the whole time on my filters. I also have my, oh my god, I also have to tell you guys, this is the first ever stream that I will be doing with 3 monitors, which has been really cool. I got them all set up for, Friday, Sunday? So I'm able to look at you guys head on now. Do you see that? I'm making eye contact with you. Hi, welcome in. You got the I did. Yeah, no, I was so excited. Hi Rick, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Hi chat. Hi Romanin, how are you? But yeah, so the triggers that we have that are in spooks, I haven't forgotten. I will make sure that you get your water gloves. I do want to go through all of the triggers, the standard ones with you today. But I'll tell you guys what each of them are real quick so you can, if you can't read. We have bell sounds. You guys asked for bell sounds. I will warn you, the bell sounds is the only trigger that can be a little loud sometimes. I tried to make it so that, look at this patience with saying right now. I tried to make it so that I didn't have to adjust my audio too much based on each trigger because I knew that would be difficult to maintain. But the aftermath of that, am I allowed to redeem it? Not yet. I mean, you can start the queue. So Spooks is in the queue with water globes. Water globes will be first. If you guys want to redeem and start the queue, you are welcome to, but I won't start doing the ASMR stuff and doing the triggers until after I do all my yap. Haircut. Oh, you loved the haircut. I'm excited. But yeah, so we'll do bell sounds. They may be a little loud. I'll try to be mindful of the volumes. I have muffled whispers where I'll cover the microphone and I'll speak kind of in an incoherent whisper. We have water gloves. These one can be kind of quiet. I do both, with the water glove trigger, I do both the bubbles and I do the pressing them both together and having that pretty little glass sound. Lip popping, that one's pretty obvious. Ear cleaning. This is where I get really up close and personal with the microphone with some cotton swabs. Haircut, where I don't speak. I try not to speak during a lot of these because I'm really nervous about that part so far. But that's going to be pretty obvious. It's going to be the sounds of scissors. It's going to be haircut sounds. Plucking. Plucking is where I'm going to pull out the microphone and I'm going to repeat the word pluck. That one's a very good for like when you get the tingles from like audio repeated. And speaking of which, trigger words, you guys can request trigger words. Ear cupping is pretty obvious. Meta, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. I hope that you all are well. Welcome in. This is my first ever ASMR stream, so I'll be doing some ASMR for the whole day. You guys are welcome to hang out and spend some time here. Meta, I hope your stream was well. I hope that just chatting was fun. Welcome in everybody from Meta's stream. If you do have to raid and run, that's also A-okay. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you do what you gotta do. But if you want to hang out with me, I'd love to have you. This feels so weird, doesn't it? I'm like in your ear on me. It's been so fun to play with. But yeah, I gotta. You're so cute. But yeah, so we're currently going over my trigger list, which has been really nice. So we'll do ear cupping, which is when I like cup the microphone a little bit. Words of affirmation. I have a big fucking list of words of affirmation because I didn't want it to get too praisey. But if you wanted praise, that's when we can get into the special requests. So I wanted to give you guys something a little more fun, but a little bit more balanced. So you guys can ask for custom praise. This is so much more than just good girl, good boy, whatever. If you want me to tell you how proud I am that you passed that test, or if you want me to say like, you're safe with me, you did such a good job today. Locked into being real. Hi, Soriel. Hi, Kawhi. Oh my god, 25. That's awesome. Thank you, Kawhi. I appreciate you. But no, so if you guys wanted a custom praise, you can. You can clip this whole stream so far. Fuck. If you wanted a custom trigger that isn't on my list, you are welcome to use one. I just have to have it, as you can see at the bottom, they must be reasonably achieved. Don't ask for me to do soap cutting on a custom trigger because I don't have soap to cut, nor do I face stream, right? But if there's a trigger I don't know about and you can send it to me and you want that, I'll do it. This is one I've been very excited for and I've had to prep a lot for. Mommy ASMR. So Mommy ASMR works, I've done in my research, because I researched this. Mommy ASMR is a very interesting one, because there are a couple of different variants of it. The one we will be doing is reassurance. So I'm not going to do, Mommy's not going to dom you. Mommy's not going to be sexual at you. It's just a lot of soft, it's a lot of come here, baby. It's okay. Relax with me. I got you. I know you worked so hard today. Come here. It's okay. Just rest in my arms. It's that. So, and then the super uber special one, which I know will get redeemed for nefarious purposes, is custom audios. So for custom audios, you can redeem them, and off stream you can send me a guideline or script, and it must be under 3 minutes, and I will record it using this microphone and I will send it to you. It can be whatever you want so long as it follows my ASMR rules. If you want me to shadow the hedgehog at you, I guess I can do that. If you want me to just talk to you to sleep, which I'm being very careful about, which is why we have a rule that specifically states all redeems are non-refundable. And if you aren't sure if I'm going to approve of something, ask me before you request it. If you don't ask and I deny it, that's your fault. Because I trust you guys to understand my boundaries. I trust new folks to come in and get with the vibes. So that's the way that we've worked that one out. And that's also because that one could be used for slick purposes. That's why it is paywalled. Because if you're gonna use it for slick purposes, you better put in work. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, Atlas. Welcome in, Magus. But yeah, so Sonic, I fucking love Latinas. Yeah, no, something stupid like that. No, so we're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be great. No audio, That's okay. I know that you can't hear me, but hold on. Let me I wish I could make some fuck ass. But you know how Vanilla does that thing? Do you know that? Do you know that one clip of her where the person's like, "Oh, no audio," and then she starts like blowing the air? That's me. Know that that's me. But yeah. So you can find all of these triggers in my Discord. You can her cat boy. Fuck. You try to reassure me, but there's a spot. If you want that, it's yours, babe. So that's the trigger list. Those are, you can kind of see how each one. So all of the normal triggers you guys can redeem through the normal ways, through the channel points, or through the 100 bits. All of the special requests are a little paywalled. You can use Ko-Fi or Stream Elements. I will make sure that if you do use Stream Elements, I'll pull it immediately after stream with all the stuff that's going down with Stream Elements, so you don't have to worry about it going away forever or anything like that. Can't rock. But yeah, so you can always find this in my Discord. If there's a way that we can tag this image, because I feel like this makes so much more sense than the messages. Engineering exam would go hard. I'll do it, dude. I don't mind. But yeah. Oh my god. Also, engineering sucks, dude. Okay. Before I grant everybody's triggers for the full time, I do want to show you guys a little bit of what each trigger sounds like, because I know for a lot of you, this might be your first ASMR experience. You may have never seen ASMR before, and you're just trying to give it a whirl because you like Aki Ayamu, in which case, dude, I'll beat you right now. POV vampire girlfriend beats you for being nice to her. So we will go through each of those. So starting with bell sounds, as I mentioned, this one may be the loudest, so everybody prepare your ears. But bell sounds is very simple. I have this cute little bell with me. Ready? Is this the right bell? There's no way this is the right bell. Hold on. It's not. This is the right bell. Okay, hold on. Plastic bag over my head. You're fucked up. You're fucked up and twisted. So when you guys saw the bell the other day when I was trying to Pavlov you, it's because I had to prepare the bell for this. And I made sure, by the way, not to stroke you guys' ego, I made sure to get a bell that is like the one that I wear on my neck. It's like the one that I have in the background. It's not like a ringing bell. It is specifically one of the bells that I would wear. So that's what you're hearing. So that's the bell sounds, which is the trigger that you guys all requested I do. You'll also tend to notice that I have a really strong lean to the right ear. I'm so sorry about that. Any Bell Pavlov to call back the model debut. It's true. So that's that one. Muffled Whispers is the one I'm kind of the least confident about. I'm behind you. Oh. It'll take time. It will. So Muffled Whispers is when I'm going to cover the microphone with my hands, and I'm going to kind of just whisper nonsense. It's actually been a while since I've heard how that one sounds, so if that one sounded like ass, shut the fuck up. Shut up. I think it's English during that. No, I need to learn how to speak nonsense, because you know what I said during that? I said eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's what I did. Again, please? Okay. Ta-da! So yeah, there you guys go. I don't know how that one is. If there's any ones that you're like, Aki, you need to work on this, you let me know, and I will get to work. So we have that one. Our next one is one that was initially requested by Spooks, and so he'll get to hear it a little early. I love the spider. Aren't they cute? I love spider lilies. Sorry, I have to drink. Which is water gloves. So let me open up my water gloves. So this one, these two are a little quiet, so you'll hear it better in your right ear than you will in your left. So I'm gonna warn you guys, Spider Lily's tattoo. Oh, that'd be so good, dude. Don't convince me I'll get another tattoo. I have no money for another tattoo. Oh, I tapped the microphone. Shut up. Someone do it. Fuck. Kari said, I need to see more Aki tattoos. You saw one. And then this is the other half of that, which is very simple. It's just... I actually really like that sound. Hi, Lutz. These are really quiet, so I'm really trying hard. I might try to turn my gain up for these, because I don't know if you guys are hearing any of it over the lo-fi. And if not, I'll jump right now. You see this lake behind me? That's fair game. Okay, let me put these down for now, before I break them. Okay. How are you? ASMR? That's okay, Lutz. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Okay. So, everybody in. Next one is very obvious. This is one of the most popular ones for VTubers. I have to like lick my lips for this one. And it is popping. Turn the lo-fi down? Okay, that I can do. I got you. How about that? How's that sound? This balance is much better. Okay, I wanted to have some lo-fi because sometimes when I hear myself talk in silence, I'll blow up. I'll blow up in front of you all right now. And I'll never recover. Suddenly, the acknowledgement of my own voice, that's going to do me in. I initially thought about doing the ASMR streams with like my output on so I could hear myself. Yeah, I can't focus for more than 20 seconds being able to hear myself. It's not happening. So that's the popping. This next one I have found very quickly to become my personal favorite, which is ear cleaning. So I have these cute little cotton swabs, and these are really fun. I like this one a lot. All right, prepare yourself. Ta-da! That one's definitely my favorite. And it sucks that I can't hear that one as loud because I have to do it. But that one's definitely my favorite for sure. Because I don't know, I like the way it feels inside my ears. Like hold on, I gotta turn my monitor and output on just so I can hear it because I'm greedy. I'm greedy. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. If I fall asleep, I apologize. Fuck. That's okay, Kari. Okay, I gotta turn my... Oh my god, I hate that you can hear my lip smack. I can't hear myself anymore. I won't be able to do this. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, so that is ear cleaning. This one's Kari's favorite, which is haircut. This just requires some scissors. Ta-da! So good. Stop. My ego. Fuck. Okay. Now the next one is gonna be plucking. So this one's fun. This one's makes me forget what the word means, which is just pluck, 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 I like that one. I always like that one. You know what that one reminds me of? It reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have ever watched like IRL ASMR artists, but a lot of them do one with bugs. They're called bugs, where they have one of the fluffy microphones, and so they'll take the fluffy microphones and they'll put like clips in it, and they'll dig around in the microphone and then pluck the clips out. I really like that trigger. That one's so fun. So then we have trigger word. Anybody who wants to give a trigger word can give a trigger word. Who knows what it is? I'll take any word that you guys want to give me, but it's essentially you just pick a word and I say it over and over and over and over and over again. And that's just what it is. That's what it is. Shiva gave me a really good word the other day, but I cannot remember it. She was like, did I just create the greatest trigger word of all time? And I was like, it's okay if you fall asleep. It's meant to calm you. I don't mind none. Good repeating phonics. Like paper bag, 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 paper bag. Suspicious. Ta-da. Observe my excellence. No. Pumpernickel. That one sounds fun. That one's silly. I like that one. Okay. And then we have ear cupping. So ear cupping is when I'm going to cover the mic and also I think they're squeezing my head. I am. I'm squeezing you tight. Oh my god, you. See? I don't know. What can I say? I'm I'm clingy. I have to take everybody, and I have to hold them hostage with me forever and ever and ever. Okay. And then the last one is words of affirmation, which means that I can use old, reliable 120 aspirations to inspire others. Observe. You are capable of achieving great things. Every challenge you face, it makes you stronger. Believe in yourself. You've got this. Your hard work is paying off. Keep going. Keep going. You are unstoppable when you set your mind to something. Trust in your abilities. You are more powerful than you think. Ta-da! I like smiling, but you can't say I'm smiling. So yeah, those are the triggers we offer. You guys are welcome to redeem them as you will. If there's ever a moment where we have quiet time or like redeems, there's like a break between redeems, and we're chatting, or maybe chat gets a little quiet. Like I mentioned, I do have scripts that I can read to you guys, so I can just read you to sleep or whatever. Because I know ASMR is a very lyric heavy industry. Hydrate. Okay, you guys are gonna hear me drink. Okay, I need everybody to be okay that you guys are gonna hear me drink. Okay. Some people like that too. I bet they do. Fucking free. But no, it's so nice to have everybody here. There's so much more people talking to me than I thought there would be. You guys pleased me today. I was so scared for this stream because I was like, dude, the screamer streamer does ASMR. Get in line. So I've been like genuinely nervous this whole time. I'm shaking. I'm actually shaking. I knew Spooks would be here. Spooks has been waiting for this. So it's been really cool to see so many people talking to me, and I'm trying not to be nervous about it. All day for this, really? Oh my god, hold on. Why do I look so... Hold on, let me turn my visual sound so I don't look like a doll. Hold on, here you go. I got you. If there's 0 Aki IMOAs ASMR fans, I'm dead. Are you guys ready for... Thank you, Ronan. Are you guys ready for a reality where I'm gonna have... This is the first time I get to make this announcement here. I will be making separate channels for pre-recorded ASMR content. So you guys get to look forward to that. I was being on so the screen isn't so bright. That's why I have the visual settings on, to try to mitigate the stream brightness. But then I think you miss a lot of the cool texture and stuff, and the pink. Nonchalant vampire aura. That's what I bring to the table for sure. Nonchalant vampire aura. Oh my god! And then did you guys see how I use the Misky art? First off, can we talk about the Misky art? Hi, Bibble. No, it looks so good. I'm so happy with it. I literally texted Misky and I was like, Misky, I need you to make me mommy. I need you to make me mommy, but not in like a I'm mean to you way. In like a, Misky, I need you to make me mommy as in like, we need to lay down together. And Misky said, Aki, I'm on hiatus right now. However, give me a week and a half. And I said, I'm gonna eat you. No, the eyes glow, the bell glows, and so does her necklace. Because she's a vampire. If the wings work, I don't know if my wings work with this. I forget. Let's find out. It doesn't matter if they work. I have them toggled permanently off. Never mind. But you know what does work with this? Fun fact, because I love you guys all so much. Bald. I've made it so bald can work with this toggle. Do you know how hard it was to line this up so that I could bald with this? Yeah, it was hard. I feel like a K-pop star. I feel like I'm about to start singing, like, mini skirt. Hi. How are you, Orion? Should I also put the menu away so you guys can just not see the bright fucking menu? You guys have, pet the bald for good luck. Can you do humming as a redeem? Like, just random... Like something like that. I mean, I can, if you guys want that. Let me put the menu away, because you guys know how to find the menu, and this will help bring the brightness down of the stream. Eventually we'll have, like, text on the stream that says it. Me song. Oh my god, I love singing, so I'll do it. If it sounds good, I'll do it. And I guess it just depends on how it sounds. If at any point during the stream you guys hear dogs barking, shut the fuck up. No, you don't. Shut the fuck up. I have a foot pad, so I'm able to mute pretty quickly. But take my point. I'll do humming if you guys want humming. This is kind of an experimental time, so that menu can change. I just kind of want to know what's happening with I wanted to know kind of where we would be with ASMR going in this. Like that? Is that what you want? Okay. Before I get too crazy, we have two requests in the queue that I want to do. Beautiful model. Thank you. No, this asset is gorgeous. It's wonderful to have you here. Okay. So, as I mentioned, water globes are a little quiet. Got shivers, so I think you win. This is excellent. Guys, I'm so excited to hear Also, use the ASMR channels in my Discord, so I feel so validated. Tell me all the triggers you liked after this, so I know about it, and I'm like, okay, I should so do this again. With ASMR, the plan is to start incorporating this once a week. It won't be every Wednesday, but my hope is to be able to do ASMR either on a Wednesday or on a Sunday, which means there might be some weeks that you get 5 streams, so that you don't have to worry about it cutting too much into our other content. So I'm very excited for that. ASMR on a Sunday. I thought about Sunday morning ASMR, or either Sunday morning or Sunday evening ASMR, just something to wind down. So we either start or end our week with some. Because I've always wanted to do ASMR for a very, very long time. I wanted to be an ASMR artist before I wanted to be a VTuber. But I just never thought it was for me. Oh, speaking of dogs, did you guys hear that? I need to know if you heard that because my microphone. When ASMR hits different, right? No, it does. No? Okay. Beautiful, my filters. Everybody praise my filters. But it was distant. Okay, wonderful. Because I can't do anything about the fact that my life is busy. So this mic may not sound absolutely picture perfect, but we have to pick our battles so that you guys don't hear my name randomly get outed and then I can never stream again. So I had to be very cautious. So we might lose some things here and there, like some of the redeems might be a little quieter than I would prefer. But it's just because I live in a very lively house, and so I don't really have a lot of options. It's either have the more muffled sound or it's have things that I don't want, and then we can't do it at all. So I picked my battles. Allow me to, oh yeah, also this is a good thing for you guys to know. I did disable all Tangia and alerts. No, I have some, so here's the issue. I'm going to tell you guys something, and it's going to make everybody super upset. I, an adult woman, don't have a door. So, I live on a separate floor from the rest of my house, but because I don't have a door, because there's no board, there's no like you know, like how at houses they have like a tall board, right? Like they have like, you know, like how they have some of that's where you have to put door hinges. We don't have that and this is near the roof. This is like an attic. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. But because I live in like an attic, there's no way to install one. I still have privacy. I have curtains. It's a separate room, obviously. But there's just no way to put a door. Which means that a lot of audio that would normally not escape does escape because of that, which is fine because ultimately the trade-off is Prime Minister has plenty of space to roam around. My bedroom is big enough to have my PC set up, so it's like an office. And I have my own bathroom. So that's kind of the trade-off that I make for it. Yeah, get your droplets in, everybody. But as a result, I physically can't remove all audio that could possibly come through because I just don't have a sound-treated room. This one has very high ceilings too, so there's a lot of echo. So we work with what we got. One day I'll have a house and an office. It'll be so cool. Let me start Spooks is Redeem, which is water globes. I imagine if I talk during the water globes, you probably will hear them a little better. I like the bubbles. I think they're really nice. I think they make pretty sounds, to be honest. Wait, what's up? A portable sound booth. I don't know how that would work. So the other issue I will offer you guys is depending on like a portable sound booth. Wow, that sounds lovely. And there is plans to get like soundproofing partitions and stuff. Bubbles are so nice, right? I would have to purchase them, and they aren't cheap, but they're like $250, dude. Well, your points. That is true. Yeah, I know that some of you guys have been hoarding your ASMR points. Well, not your ASMR, your channel points. So I figured this would be the best way to do that. I'm getting you to burn your money. The best place for your money is in my channel point redeem queue. I would just be concerned about the heat. It already gets really hot here. Like scorching. So I would be very concerned about the heat. The temptation to try this. What are you wanting to try? There you go. Oh, hell yeah. I picked an ear for you. It was the ear that was closest to me. You guys are sweet. No, it's so nice to see you. It's so nice to it feels like a just chatting stream in a way. It's so much better with the mic. How do you guys feel about the mic as opposed to my other microphone? Because this is the first, like we had the last stream, of course, but I was crying through most of it, so that's my bad. Hi, Dawn. And then the other half of, I always forget the other half of, for what you're using this for. This sounds nice. We're not peeking. I know, yeah, we aren't peeking. Which has been so nice. You'll see my model lose tracking sometimes. That's because I'm doing the triggers behind your head. So when we do that, I lose my tracking because my hands are in the way. Like sound booth. See, that sounds so nice, guys. Oh my god, to have a soundproof. Imagine how much easier it would be to sing covers in a soundproof room. Oh my god. That'd be so nice. I want to sing another cover again. I've missed it. Ugh, I hate how expensive covers are. It's so annoying. I just want to sing all the time and have pretty art and show off. I've been singing since I was a little girl, so I miss it. I think it's definitely been 2 minutes. I think I gave you guys one a little too long because I've been playing around. A few hinges and a lot of old towels, really. Okay, and then this one, I don't know if Kari is still here, if she's sleeping at this point. But we can get into the ASMR. The haircut. When I do the haircut, I often like make the noise with my hands. Hi, Nico. Everybody say thank you, Nico. Nico is the one who sat with me for like 3 hours and helped set up these settings. Thank you, Nico. No, you did great. Everybody's been loving it so far, which has been really cool to see because this has been so nervous. I've been so nervous about all of this. How's it going? I think it's going well. We haven't had any problems too much. I think water globes are a little quiet. And Bella's a little loud, which we anticipated. But I haven't had to adjust too much. Everything else came out really good audio-wise. I'm looking at the like I have to look at the mixer when I do it. But no, you did a great job. tweak a couple things. Yeah, no, absolutely. I want to get a little bit more. I want to get a little bit more under my belt so I can know exactly what I want to adjust first. Things are going smoothly. Yeah, no, I've enjoyed it. We've only been, how long have we been live for? I haven't even checked. I've been having fun. Oh, it hasn't even been an hour. That's crazy. It feels like it has. I feel like I've been talking to you guys for eons. Also, I'm gonna preemptively warn you guys, at some point we're gonna get flashbanged by my pasty ass when spooky mode ends. Feel like you're where you belong. I love ASMR, and so long as y'all keep talking to me, dude, this is easy. This is so fun. I like making people feel good. Tingles is something that is really nice. No, literally, even today, like, I'll use ASMR to go to sleep. Also, how did we feel about the lo-fi selection? I know you guys were talking about hearing espresso earlier. Pretty much every night. That's so fair. No, I really like roleplay ASMR. Oh my god, guys, I commissioned a roleplay script. Hi, Shiva. I have a roleplay script for you guys where we're having tea with me in character. I'm so excited. That one's really silly. My hope is not to burn through all of the scripts. Tiberian has made us some scripts too, and then I commissioned some other ones because I like trying different things, seeing what everybody has to offer. So I'm really excited to share with you guys what we have. Oh my god, I hit the microphone. My bad. Just close and relax my eyes. That's so fair. What's your preferred method of payment? Whatever is easiest for you. What are you seeking? Are you meaning like through the custom requests? At current, I think it would still be Stream Elements. I haven't fully gotten Ko-Fi to be able to give me I haven't been able to get Ko-Fi to give me things the way I want to. I'll be lurking. Oh my god, that's A-okay, Nico. Finger, thanks. Yeah, Stripe has been fighting me a little bit. So it worked the first time, but then the second time I tried to go through Stripe, it just kept bouncing my account back, even though I put in the correct account number. So I just redid it, so we're going to see if that fixes it. So I don't really know what's going on with Stripe, but I need them to get it together, especially with all the stuff happening with Stream Elements. But like I mentioned, I said with Stream Elements, anything that happens, I'll try to withdraw same day. Like, I'll try to withdraw that into Stream, so long as I have enough. I think you need to have a minimum of $5 in it to be able to withdraw, but that shouldn't be an issue, because I think the base custom request is $5. So I'm not too stressed about it. But yeah, no, I don't know. I've been very excited. It's very cool to be, like, this feels surreal, you know? So how's your day been so far? It's been good. I've tried to practice a little bit with soft voice. I really wanted to make it so that you guys sounded like everything sounded good. Nervousness aside, yeah. So no, when I was at work today, every time I was talking to someone, it wasn't directly soft voice because I don't want them to know, you know. But like I tried to relax. Oh my god, that reminds me. Thank you, random command on a timer. For those of you, I have tipped. What do you want? Oh my god, why didn't I see it? Why isn't Stream Elements showing me you tipped? What is it that you request, my good sir? Madame. I feel so bad with all the stuff happening with Stream Elements. Because I use that for everything. Oh, it's not loading. I'm tired. Praise, please. What happened to... I'm not sure. You can keep the rest of the tip. I have no idea. It hasn't gone through yet. Because I'm not saying that you didn't do it, because I know you did. I just haven't seen it, which is frustrating for me. Because I don't want your money to just disappear. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it. What the freakity? I mean, I'll still give it to you. I'm sure you spent it. Is there a guideline you just want, or do you just want me to tell you that you did good for running your mile? Because I also didn't see the stream elements thing in chat go on. That's strange. Oh my god, that's because I turned it off. Hold on. Where is that even at? Overlay gallery? What is that an over? No. I forget where that is. Loyalty? No. I want to figure out how to turn that on. No, it didn't go through. Because the donation alert never went off. Because if I do the test, it should go off. Oh, fuck, what did I hear that one? Did you guys hear that one? Tell me that you guys didn't hear that one, because I heard that one. No. Didn't hear it at all. Strange. Strange and off-putting indeed. Oh, that's okay. Okay, well, until we figure out what's going on there, I'll say we'll have to go. I didn't go through to. I'm still doing it. You're good. We'll say just use Ko-Fi for now going forward. Alright, Shiva. I'm so proud of you for running your mile. You did so good. I know you've been working really hard at keeping at this and keeping a routine going. And it's really cool to see you be able to do that. I know that in time it'll get easier, but I know it is not easy now. And so it is really amazing that you keep at it, that you keep doing it. You did a good job today. I'm glad you did it. I'm glad you fought through the desire to lay down and rest and take it easy, and you worked on yourself. You did something for you. You did a great job. You're wonderful. No, you did really good. I know that. Thank you. Thank you. You're gonna keep at it. You're gonna keep doing it, and it's gonna get easier and easier, and it's all because of the stuff that you do now. It's the run that you did yesterday, and the day before, and it's the one you do today, and it'll be the one you do tomorrow. And someday, you won't even think about it. And it's all because of the road you're taking today. Good job. I'm so frustrated as why that's not working. That's gonna... Robert? It'll piss me off. I don't like when people lose their money. You'll be not real. Then figure out how to get you your money. Thank you, Shiva. Go lay down. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate having you here. No, I don't know. So it's been nice. It's been very relaxing, to be honest, getting into this and seeing how easy this would be, because I truly thought I would be like, so I've described it before as manually streaming. For those of you guys who have never streamed before, hi Fred, how are you? It's been a minute. For those of you guys who have never streamed before, or who aren't super familiar with this term that I have used, I call manual streaming, which essentially means that I am very cognizant that I am live. I'm very cognizant that I need to be funny, and so it drains me a little bit more than it would a normal stream, because during a normal stream, I'm able to just kind of sit back and unwind and take it easy. But when I'm manually streaming, it just means that I've had a funky day, or like I'm live, but like I'm so cognizant that I'm live, it's not autopilot. Because I really, really like when I can stream and it's just autopilot. It makes it so easy. But that's not always the case, right? And whenever you have a schedule, I intend to still come on here and be funny and be entertaining. But I was really concerned that today would be one of those days where I had to manual stream. So manually streaming and doing something new kind of stinks because because I'm really like self-conscious, you know? So it's been kind of cool to see that it is not just that, it's just us talking. We just get to talk and have a good time. And in truth, if I may be honest, I know that a lot of this is just the hype surrounding the first time I do this. But I'm hoping, like, if it keeps being this easy, I'm very excited for it to be a weekly thing because I like talking to you guys. And I like talking to you guys where it's just kind of you, me, and this presence of the room that we have created. You guys, stop. You're sweet. Stop. I'll blow up. Yeah, I had to really decide what kind of ASMR I wanted to do. If I wanted to do whispers or if I wanted to do, low voice. And I ended up just coming to kind of the voice that you hear now, which is the one that I'm obviously currently using. Sometimes people call this a Valorant voice, in which case I will kill them all in Minecraft. Because my voice has a lot of scratch to it. I guess that's the word I use. It doesn't come out super smooth. Especially when I'm relaxed and I'm speaking a little bit lower in my register. Which for a while I was really nervous about because I was like, bro, I sound like I've been smoking since I was 13. But no, it's been really cool. The past year has really changed my view of my own voice. It's a lot, you think so? Stop. See, this is part of why I've changed my own view. Can I be so real? Absolutely. Tell me what's on your mind. Smoker voice is incredibly attractive. Oh my god. No, I told you the scratchy voice. You did, and I didn't believe you. I called a glaze. Yeah, because I don't take compliments well. Mature and lived. Guys, do I scream mature and lived? But yeah, so no, I don't know. I was really nervous for a very long time. I never thought, right now you do. Here's some, too bad. Here's some explosion therapy. Stop. But yeah, so no, I was nervous, truly. But for the past year, really, everybody's kind of been so intentional on this, like, Aki, we like your voice train, which has been really surreal in a little bit. Like, especially with, like, dropping covers and stuff, too. Like, you guys like to hear me sing? What the freak? You want to join a stream where you just hear me talk? What the freak? That's not normal. I don't know. So it's been comforting, I suppose is the word I'm looking for. Validating, maybe. Because as much as I like being screamy and silly and making you laugh, I also do kind of like, and this is going to sound weird, and I know everybody's going to say that I'm being egotistical here. I do kind of like being attractive. Like, not like an all the time thing, and not like specifically, like, not in like a I'm trying to seduce anybody or anything like that, but I don't know, I like when people like things about me, or think that, you know, especially on my work. I hope that you're having a good work day, Mia. But I don't know, so, because we talk about this a lot, kind of the difference between, like, the mommy and the gremlin style streamers. Are really normal to enjoy it? Yeah. As long as you don't hurt. Exactly. No. I will never not be myself. Hi, Evan. Yeah, we're doing ASMR today. This is our first ever ASMR stream on the 3DO, which is so cool. I'm so happy I have this mic. It's so cool. This is like one of the coolest things ever, dude. Hold on, I gotta snooze the ad. Oh, I'm not gonna have time to snooze the ads, motherfucker. That's okay. I love you. Yeah, exactly. And I think that in building my own confidence with my own voice and being able to release covers that you guys enjoy, which you guys really do enjoy. Oh my god. Vampire's almost at 500. Did you guys know that? It is imperative to me that you know that. Vampire's almost at 500 views, and that cover came out in February. What the hell? I have an insatiable desire for more because of the way that you guys make me feel validated and wanting things that I want. If that makes sense. because I never thought I could release a cover or do ASMR streams because that wasn't for me, right? As much as I liked it, that's not what I wanted. That's not for me. But I wanted to do both of those things. I love singing. I was talking about this earlier. Or at least I was touching on it. I have been listening to musicals since I was a girl. Disney and Barbie, like, built me. And so I have spent all of my life singing. Does that make me a pro? No, absolutely not. I know I have a long way to go. Me and some vocal lessons. But it's been really cool to be able to share that with you guys and how well you have received it, because that has been such an insecure spot for me. I'm sexy and cool, but I don't brag about it because I realize that I'm sexy and cool, but I don't brag about it because I can put all those down. I also don't want to beg for others to agree with me. No, exactly. It's like a self-conscious, it's like a self confidence thing. I like to think I'm attractive. I may not be everybody's cup of tea. Some people are very vocal that I'm not their cup of tea. But I know that for some people I am, and that's if I'm not your cup of tea, why do I need to try to appeal to be? I'm not for you. Also, thank you for the follow, PL. Welcome in. But yeah, no, it's been cool to just kind of have things like songs and ASMR where people are just like, bro, we like you. Just so you know, we like you. We like this. Vocal about disliking you. They're not wasting your time, at least. Yeah, exactly. Also, I do wish you all luck in the ads. I hope everybody has a good time. Welcome, non-ad havers. How does it feel to have spent money on me or had somebody else spend money on me? And yet I still offer you no content except for the fact that I just sip my drink. My bad. Trying to find out, how close to the microphone I need to be for you guys to, not hear things versus hear things is interesting. Oh, the goofball. You were sweet. Plucking. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Fingers, I'm not getting any ads. I wish you luck, sir. Oh, flashbang. Hold on. Wait, let me turn on my visual effects again. There you go. Pluck, 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 Yeah, I wish you all luck. I'm so sorry. I know how expensive it is in life right now. Trust me, I know. That's why I try not to be too... when I can, I try to pause my games during the ad breaks because nobody wants to have ad breaks. Spooks you might have got during the... Oh yeah, you do. You got... There was a jam and some other people went actually crazy during my anniversary event. Which I was so insanely... I cried about it after. I'm such a little crybaby. I definitely cried after that stream. It was so surreal. But yeah, no, it was, and so a lot of people got during that. I don't know. It's really crazy to think people are just willing to spend actual money on me. Like, that baffles me, you know? I don't know. So it's crazy. And it was crazy to get... Guys, we broke 200. That's nuts. Do you know... I think the last time we broke 200 subs was... maybe my debut. Genuinely, maybe my debut. That's insane. So finally, 2 gifted subs. I absolutely get it. No, it's crazy. I really want to draw you, but then I was wondering if you were even... I am okay with that, actually, Orion. If you go to my Discord, you can find my fan art rules pinned to the kitty art section. I would explain them all to you here, but there's so many. I also need to update that, but it's pretty accurate for now. It's a lot of like, don't change my body type. I like being the body type I am. I feel very strongly about having a large chest because it's something I have. Hi Neko. But like, you can change certain things about me. You can put me in different outfits. I don't mind at all. Pet me, yeah. How are you, Neko? But yeah, I put the honkin' chunky. I like that about you. I'm trying not to be a freak. I'm trying not to be a freak during the ASMR stream. I'm so be mindful and be demure and not think freaky thing. I love all bodies. I do. Do not, the ASMR viewers, do not make them scared. Do not scare away the ASMR. But yeah, for anybody who wants to make fan art of me, you can always check out my rules there. And if there's something you're concerned about or have a question about, you can always just put it in my ask or suggest channel too. I try to answer that relatively frequently. Because I want to make sure that you guys have a good time, you know? And I want to be able to answer questions. Stop being a... No, you're good. You're fine. I don't mind that. We're having a good time. We're all yapping. I'm having a good time. Thanks, Automod. Fuck, I banged my hand against my table. Dumb of ass. Ass of dumb. But yeah, no, I don't know. This is cool. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. This past couple weeks have been really cool. Okay, phew. That hurt my hand, though, so I know it had some volume. Also, that you guys can hear my, like, tapping and stuff. Dude, I will blow up right now in front of everybody. Hi, Seka, welcome in. Tippy tap. Oh my god, yeah, you want to hear some keyboard sounds? Here you guys go. Here you go. I don't know how that sounded, but now you can actually hear my keyboard. Just like old times. So yeah. We like that. I'm starting to think we might have liked the keyboard sound. Typing noises. No, they are, dude. I tried to warm you guys up to ASMR for a while with the co-working streams so that you guys could hear my keyboard, but unfortunately my settings are too diabolically sexy, good, and amazing that it did not work out that way. So, whoops. And then I also didn't have enough work to be done on stream for co-working streams post the debuts, which meant that we were in this tough place. Creamy keyboard. I don't know, how would you guys describe my keyboard? Hold on. I'll type on it again. Sorry, you're gonna hear some of my toys around me. But how would you describe it as creamy, clacky, clicky? It's like a soft creamy. Oh, I moved my microphone so much. Oh my god, that stressed me out so bad. It's smooth. Nice. What keyboard do you have? So, that's a great question. If Shiva was still here, Shiva's the one who helped me set it up. Because I have different switch... Do I have... I think I have the switches that came with this keyboard. It is... Royal something. I wonder if I could find it. Hold on. I know I purchased it on Amazon. Who bought me something? Wait a minute. One of y'all bought me something just now? Ronan, thank you for contributing to my brand new shoes. Dude, I'll sob at you right now. Oh my god. This is so awesome. I love really tall shoes. If you couldn't tell, I'm diabolically goth. So the tall, like, clunky shoes with all of the silver stuff on them, they please me so greatly. And they look so good with my fancy, like, pants and skirts. So thank you so much. But shoes are expensive. I hope it. No, it does. You did not have to do that. You are far too sweet. Platform. Yeah, I love platforms. So I'm already very tall. Chunky, hi, Kari. No, I'm already very tall, so I'm 5'10", but I need to be above 6 foot at all times, which is why I wear, like, the biggest platform shoes ever. I need a pair of shoes in over 2 years. Oh my god, no, I've been very blessed. My community has gifted me some amazing shoes recently. I'm such a shoe and jewelry girly, which I know makes me seem spoiled as fuck, so I apologize for that. What kind of milk did you drink? I don't know. I've always been tall. I grew to like 5'8" when I was in 8th grade. And then I got up to 5'10", and that's kind of where I've stayed. But it was actually, so a little fun fact about me, we'll get into this. Nice taste for sure. They do, but they're so expensive. 4'7". Oh my gosh, she's growing. Be with people whose parents are short of fuck. And so my parents are pretty short. I'm definitely taller than both of my folks. But my mom has siblings who are taller, and that's where I get my height from. So yeah. But no, I for a very long time, and I've talked about this on stream, the reason my character, like the pink-haired girl before you, doesn't match my height, is because I spent a very long time with this like label attached to me being the like tall goth dommy mommy, which is weird because I'm a stranger. And while I don't mind being mommy now, I did mind it then because it was like an assumption of my character, and I'm a very bubbly and bright person, and I didn't like that I had to play this like mean role, this mean kind of sexualized role to strangers who I never met. So when I created my character, I wanted to escape all that, which is why I made her short. Now, do I care either way? No, I don't. But I don't mind Aki being short, and I don't mind me being tall. I have no issues with either. And back then I did have a lot of issues with like the mommy dialogue and stuff because I didn't like being this archetype of goth, which I felt subverted what goth really is. But now I'm as you guys have seen, I'm definitely a lot more comfortable with mommy stuff and whatnot. As short pink Kremlin, people still call her mommy. I don't mind being called mommy. I don't mind taking care of folks. But I did then, years ago, when I was creating Aki. So that was something that affected how she kind of was portrayed. Because I wanted to still be confident and sexy, but I didn't necessarily want someone to come into me and be like, "Are you my mommy?" I don't know, that was strange to me. But now I don't mind, really. I don't mind being that voice of reassurance, because I know we all need that. In public and say no. So I've had some crazy interactions in public. I've had some hilarious ones. I remember because I'm very confident in my body. Yeah. No, it's definitely interesting, but I don't, like I mentioned, I don't mind it because I can just talk to folks. I'm wearing a skirt. Okay, bye. Fuck. No, so I remember going to this concert, right? Ages and ages ago, mind you. Like this was a while ago. So I go to this concert and I am getting out of the restroom. And this woman is coming into the restroom and I bump into her. And this woman bumps into me. She's a shorter woman. She's probably like 5'6". Mind you, I'm 5'10", and I'm in like, always drop 5 gift subs before calling someone mommy. Henner's, that is the biggest pinned message of my entire career. I like that about you. I believe in whatever Henner's said. Nice toes, nice toes. I mean, flip flops. Henry's casual stubby. Fuck. But yeah, so, I remember I bumped into her. She collides with my chest, which is totally exposed at this concert. And I go, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And she goes, "Oh, no, no worries. No worries at all. You are gorgeous." I was like, "Oh, thank you." And she was like, "Girl, you are stunning." I was like, "Thank you." She's like, "Wow, I have been blessed today." And she walks away. And I can't make that up. 5 gifting clubs to beat you, Dobson. Fuck. Oh my god. Kari said, "Hey, Henner's give 5." Ronan, but no, Ronan, thank you so much. No, she was hilarious. Genuinely so funny. And so when I got out of the bathroom, she recognized me and she was like, "That's the one." And her friends started looking at me like in awe. And I just waved to them and they walked away. It was so funny. You're welcome. No, I appreciate it. Everybody's so nice to me, and I get so disheveled by it. I can never do that. No, it was crazy. What are we? Okay, but honestly, things that are like silly enough that they work around all the way back around to being cute are like my favorite thing. I almost died. My chair is broken, so my intrusive thoughts are alive. Fuck. Oh my god. No, my chair is also broken. You guys might hear it make noises, but my new chair should be here soon, which I'm really excited about. I'm sorry that Kari, put a new chair on your throne immediately. Oh. I believe in bad bitches having cozy chairs. I was so grateful that you guys got me mine, because genuinely, if I lean this way, I'm about to fall out of this chair. Genuinely about to fall out of that chair. And it creaks, and it sounds like it needs some WD-40, which I can't have. Which I could have. I could obviously go get, but it wouldn't solve the fact that any day now this thing is gonna break. Also, the pole underneath it broke through the padding a little bit, because this chair's old. It's like 2-3 years old, which isn't that old, but it's old for getting use every day. So do I always have this large pole a little too close to my ass? Yes, I do. Do we have the same chair? Mine has a cat on it, actually. So I got this gaming chair ages ago. And so it's like this cute black and pink gaming chair, with a little cat embroidered onto it. And it has these cat ears clipped to the top of it. And it has this little pillow that has cat ears on it, and it was super cute. But it's not the most functional for long term. So the one that I've got now, that's on the way, is a little bit better for me and a little bit more adult, which means I have to lose some of my whimsy, but it's okay. I'll trade the whimsy for comfort. And hopefully this one doesn't break. I don't think it will. This is a really nice quality chair and had great reviews. Speaking of great things that I get to do now, I'm so ready to try my capture card again and see if I can get my Switch to work. Because if I can get my Switch to work, I hope you guys are ready for Tomodachi Life. In addition to Tomodachi Life, I hope you're ready for me to also want to play Mario Kart. In addition to that, I hope you're ready for me to want to play Mario Party. That'll become a reality. Because I want to play... Oh my god, I play Mario 3D World. I got an external capture card. I had one ages ago, so this is like a 2-year-old Elgato capture card. But when I worked on it last, it did not work. What is you guys' favorite Mario Kart course, if you don't mind my asking? I'm also going to take some time while you're answering to do a trigger, because I'm bored and I want to do a trigger. This is for me. This isn't for you. Know that this is for me. This is for me. This is for me specifically, guys. Fuck. Probably Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road. See, you guys are evil. You want Rainbow Road? That one was so hard. No. What was the one that was so, it was on Mario Kart 8, and it had the planes. I liked that one. I like the ones with the planes on Mario Kart 8. Also, Wario's Gold Mine. The mall. Oh my god, Coconut Mall. I also like, what is it? It was like the volcano one. I think it was like, what was it? There was the volcano one that was like Rumble Rumble Volcano or something. The bats were, no, I preferred the Gold Mine specifically on the Wii. I had the Wii U. Grumble Volcano, thank you. No, I like that one. I also, so by the way, in my research for this, doing ASMR, I have found, and Spooks, you're gonna love talking about this, ear licking. So one of the main reasons ear licking isn't on here is one, because it really chose a line between safe for work and not safe for work content. Two, it's very mouth sound oriented, which I was a little unconfident with. But three, I'm really bad at it. Because I wanted to try it at the very least and figure out how to do it. I can't get my mouth to make enough wet noises for ear licking. I've watched a bunch of streamers do it, and like that's all they do, and that's crazy to me. Because I was trying to emulate it, dude. It's hard. ASMR artists are really artists. That shit is mad hard. Gotta eat something. That's what I hear. You have to like eat something to make you salivate, but I don't even know what you would eat to do that. Maybe like a cough drop, maybe. Welcome in, B. It's lovely to have you. I also don't realize this is something I will have to learn with time. You guys have to teach me how we're doing. You guys have to teach me what we're gonna be doing for. I'm sorry. I don't know how to speak. I've actually never spoken a day in my life. I got a sex item. Fuck. Like what the code of conduct is for ASMR with terms of like raids. We aren't raiding yet, obviously. But in like raids and follows, am I supposed to acknowledge followers? Am I just supposed to let them fade into the background? Because I don't normally do ASMR. And while it will become a more mainstream thing in my community, and while you guys will start to see ASMR weekly now, they always welcome. Okay, good. Very good. Because I don't want to, like... Who fucking knows? Oh my god. No, honestly. So... No, I want to make sure that, like, with ASMR, that I'm really taking time. And I'm taking care of, like... I've seen them wait to finish a bit, though. Yeah, that's fair. Because I don't want to stop the redeems from happening. I feel very strongly about not doing that. So, I don't know. I want to make sure. I'm odd for people who acknowledge every new follower and then ignore every follower because it's hard to focus. That's so fair. Yeah, I am really nervous getting into this. I also, by the way, for everybody, if I do an ASMR trigger really well, or if I say something really nice during these streams, please clip it. I'm trying to work on getting a channel trailer set up, but I didn't want to work on a channel trailer until I was able to have some ASMR under my belt, so that I could include it in my channel trailer, since the intent is to make this to be another key factor in my content. You know? Balance during your streams. You'll strike a medium that's distinctly you. I think so. But I didn't know if there was, like, any specific code that I wasn't following. You know what I mean? Say that if it's easy. Oh my god, I'm so excited for people to watch the VOD and talk to me about, like, their favorite parts of the ASMR. I think that one's what I'm really excited for. I'm excited to treat these kind of like a just chatting stream. We've just been sitting and talking for, like, what, an hour and a half? Oh my god, that's a fast moving chat. Hi, Azaria. Hello, Raiders. Hello. I know this is a quite different vibe from what you normally see. Hello, Azaria. Hi, babies. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. How was community DVD? How was it? Did you have fun? Hello, everybody from Azaria's Raid. Hello. Azaria is my best friend for my community. If you aren't following Azaria, please absolutely go check them out. They are incredible. They are an amazing content creator. They do all kinds of content. I'll actually be on one kind of their content this weekend. Hello, my ASMR Mike. Hi, Wolfie. Can we give Kitty? Kitty is turned off because this is a body asset, so it'd give me 4 arms. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, how was community night though? I hope that I got my SB. Oh no. Hello everybody who came in from Azaria's, I almost said ASMR, from Azaria's community. If you guys don't know me, my name is Aki Ayamu. I am a vampire cat VTuber here to enthrall you. And I'm a flirty little streamer with a penchant for mischief and making your heart beat in more ways than one. And currently, I am doing my very first ever ASMR stream. I had lots of fun. I love my fuck asses. I bet you do. No, I'm glad that you had a good time. I'm so bummed I wasn't able to participate. I want to chase you around. The fact that we haven't chased each other around in like 30 billion eons, it was like 2 days ago, is evil. Just by the way. Well, Azaria, I think you streamed for like 6 hours, so if you do have to raid and run, that is A-okay. Make sure you go. And also, we are doing ASMR, and I know that you have. I know ASMR is evil bitch for you, which is so fair and so real and so valid. I miss hunting my wife. I miss hunting you. Technical issues. Oh no. But same thing for everybody who came in for the ASMR stuff. I'll be lurking me though. I love you. I'm gay. What happened? The way you said that. Wait, what did I say? What did I say? What did I do? I don't even know, dude. But yeah, for everybody who came in from Azaria's chat and you've never seen ASMR before, you can check out the pin message. I also have a menu that you can do if you want to try triggers out for yourself. You got a yummy voice, Miss Queen. Oh, thank you. Oh, I miss hunting you. Oh my god, you guys are freaks. Freaks, a lot of you. But yeah, so while you may not be able to give me kitty, you can still bald me, you can still pet me, you can still rub my cheek. All of that's still on. But key margaritas were involved. 1 margarita, I'ma open my legs. Yeah, go get your food. Thank you so much for bringing your community over here. I promise to take good care of them. We will relax and unwind together. But yeah, so if you guys were ever interested in using any of the stuff here, oh yeah, the aura does work here. I kept that one off. I turned off praise just because we have a praise request. Era. So, but if you guys wanted to do that, you can. But yeah, okay, let me put the ASMR menu, the Southern Aura. We don't talk about it. Shut up. That's not real. Atlas, mind your business, okay? You never heard that. The fact that you clipped it, dude, I'm gonna find you. But yeah, so ASMR Southern Aura, it was so bad. See, this is amazing. The circling, right? Isn't it nice, Blue? But no, this microphone has been so cool to be able to use on stream. Okay, I'll hide the big, bright menu from you all. If you want to find the menu, for everybody who just came in and you ended up being like, man, I kind of like Aki ASMR. This actually isn't evil bitch like I thought it would be. And you want to know about my triggers or about any of my ASMR stuff, and a conniption fit, ping me. That is A-okay. Go be not real. If you hear my dog barking, no you don't. If you hear my dog barking, no you don't. And you guys want to see my ASMR content or know about updates or talk about it, in my Discord server, we have a brand new channel. We have a new category. I appreciate it. We have a brand new channel in my Discord server, so if you go to the roles channel in the server, you'll see a new category for ASMR. All you have to do is react to that role with the headphones, and you'll gain access to my ASMR category, which will have my menu, it'll have my rules, it'll have a chat, it'll have a way to ask and suggest things. So if you want to be kept up to date for content like this, because this will become a routine in the schedule, you can do that there. And if not, if you're just here for the vibes or you just want to support Azaria's friend, first off, thank you. Second off, I'm sorry for what you're about to have to hear from me. Whenever you're ready, I would like to. Oh my god. Yeah, of course. Hold on. Let me. I so did mute my mic. Fuck, dude. I keep forgetting that I have the footpad. Alright, are you ready? There you go. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, I feel so official. This is so strange. Let's go. What do you think? But yeah, no, it's been really cool to be able to get into this. I will be listening to lo-fi. I might pick different ones that we listen to as time goes on. I'm not sure. Alright, as delicious as this is, I'm about to make some pasta. Okay, go make some pasta, hon. I love it here. Thank you. Stop. Everybody, my ego, 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 my ego. Hi, Mia. Welcome back. But yeah, let's be over. Have a great rest of your day at work, Seka. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. I've been appreciating talking to you. But yeah, no, this has been cool. I have been really enjoying this. Thank you for the follow, Just. Welcome in. It's been really cool to see people kind of find my channel too. That's been strange. Seeing all these new folk come in, and I'm gonna, oh my god, this is a great reminder. Everybody go look in my panels. I added an ASMR rule panel. I'm so sexy. I'm so cool. I know that the ASMR rules are like long as fuck, and I need everybody to be okay with that. I have a lot of rules. I'm sure I will narrow down the spelling, like how wordy they are initially, but I worked so hard on them. And Miss Art is now officially a part of my stuff, which I'm very happy about. And while you're looking at my panels, while I have you looking there, did you guys know that I am now affiliated with Advanced? Did you know that you guys could be the first person, or the first couple people to, it's no longer Advanced. I know I made it Advanced for you guys. I fixed it to the one that everybody else has. I'm sorry. I should have told you. You guys could be one of the first people ever to use my coupon code and save and get a discount on your Advanced. So if you want to add me to your rotation of folks that you use their codes for, that'd be super cool. Or if you want to be one of the folks who is one of the first ones to use that code, also really cool. I have been itching to be able to work with companies, and so being able to work with one and actually have that work out was so cool. It is so surreal. I even remembered you did. I knew that Advanced was too long after I made it, and I looked at everybody else who is affiliated with Advanced and what theirs looked like, and I was like, fine, I'll fix it to advanced. And so I did that when I was literally creating the ASMR commands. So we even have, they do have hydration ones. Yeah, I actually got to try one of them. It's actually not bad at all, because I like to have like a little, I like to have the the powders, but while I'm at work, because a bitch needs her electrolytes. I stay needing my electrolytes. I also need caffeine like crazy, which I know, shocker. But no, it's been, so I don't know. That's been very cool to be able to do and have. And also, if you do end up using my coupon code and you get it, show me pictures, please, or tell me. I want to celebrate. I want to be excited. Because it's been really cool, and I'm like kicking my feet a little bit about it. Oh my god, I just realized that you guys are getting, this is like the first time ever Aki feet has been on stream, dude. Other than like my shoes, because of this model. Which, oh my god, hold on, can I be a slut for you guys for a moment? I'm gonna bounce a little bit. Look at my thighs. Do you see that? That's fucking crazy. Look at that. That's nuts. Why did they have so much liquidity? When I found this asset, I was like, dude. Yeah, they got jiggle. They jiggle, dude. Them thighs be moving. They do. No, I was so excited about this body model. I was like, man, I could still be cute and sexy, and I can hang out with everybody. So when we do our ASMR streams, we'll likely have this toggle on, so I can feel like next up and close to you guys. Do need electrolytes? Well, I have the coupon code for you. Words of affirmation. All right, are you ready? Oh my god, that's the bell. Wrong one. Your potential is limitless. Limitless. Don't give up. You're on the right path. Just keep moving forward. Can I pay more for bell too while I'm doing it? You want me to like double up? You inspire others with every day that you keep going. Believe in yourself, and you will find the success you crave. Your progress, no matter how small it is always significant, okay? Never underestimate your ability to bounce back. You have the power to create the life that you want. You just have to keep striving for it. Your efforts matter. You matter. You are an inspiration to others. And you are not alone. You are loved and supported beyond measure. The best is yet to come for you. Just stay positive. Oh my god, I had such a brain gap. Hold on. Your strength knows no bounds. Your confidence radiates. You are a beacon of light for others to follow. And you have everything it takes to be successful. You will make your dreams a reality each and every day. And you are the architect of your own happiness. They have a sleep one too. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, what do you want? What would you like, Tiberian? Thank you so much for the bells during that. Oh, you didn't have to pay for that. That was for free. I gave you that for free, and now I feel bad. I don't know if Ko-Fi has issues, not Ko-Fi, I don't know if Stream Elements is having issues with SE Pay. So I need everybody to be really comfortable with the reality of SE not working. Or maybe I'm just stupid. Let it ride. 17. Fuck. Yes, I know, but I don't know when I try to autofill for payments. Weird. Well, fortunately, we still have Ko-Fi, so I might just have to change the ASMR menu to say Ko-Fi. which I'm still learning how to do, because, like I said, Ko-Fi has been giving me issue, but I believe in it. Type it in manually, it works, but yeah, that's so strange. Hi, Bat. No, I hope that was good, Tiberian. I tried my best. Affirmations were the ones I was super worried about. I honestly thought about writing down affirmations on a sticky note. I'm not dead in the distance. No, they were great. Okay. I'm like pushing my fingers together a little bit. I'm trying not to be too silly. Alright, I got some. What you got? A lot of daily affirmations and reassurance, so I kind of lock them in on my brain. Oh, very good. Yeah, no, I need to work on, I want to be able to get to a point where I can do that kind of instinctively, right? Where I can just talk to you guys and give you the affirmations. Sleep one and a hydration one. For like affirmations, hit me with them. I wanna stand by. This song reminded me. This gave me flashbacks. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait. You got an advance? Wait. Sorry, I thought you were talking about affirmation. Damn. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't. Oh. This pleases me so much. Oh my god. I'm trying not to tweet. Don't tweet. Don't have. My heart is beating. I thought about giving you guys heartbeat ASMR, but I could not figure out how to do it and be calming because my heart, like, leaps. Thank you so much. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm trying to be. I'm mindful and calm. I'm so mindful and calm and chill. Thank you. Oh my god, that's so cool. Ugh. I'm like doing a little dance, dude. An actual little dance. Stethoscope. I wondered how it would work, because I don't think it can work for, like... I have you guys against me, but I don't think you're going to hear anything. Ear cleaning. No. Did not work. Understood. You could hear a couple? Hold on. Now we have to try this. Hold on. There you go. I hear it. Baller. Fuck, you'll hear the scuffle from me trying to, like, get it, please. Also, I did see that anarchy ear cleaning. That will get your life. That heart is pounding. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous, dude. That's a good ass mic, right? No, this mic is incredible. You guys' ear was against my heart just now. Okay. Ear cleaning time. Gotta clean your ears. This one is definitely my favorite. This one is so good that I always have to turn on my own personal, like, output so that I can hear it. Sometimes they be digging. No. I tried to make this as, like, non-intrusive as I could. Okay. If you can hear my cat and his loud ass eating, mind your business. Okay. But no, it's been really validating. You guys have made me feel so good about doing these triggers, because I genuinely was so concerned about how bad I was going to be at them at the start, because I knew, as much as I love ASMR, I knew that I'm not an ASMR artist, like, pro, you know? Hi, Laz. So it's been really validating to see how everybody enjoys the ASMR stuff. I thought about giving you guys, like, my cat meowing, but the problem is he doesn't meow often, and he is so finicky about when he wants to be in my lap. So no cat meowing, unfortunately. And then I wasn't sure how the heartbeats worked. Like, genuinely, we all just figured out together that the heartbeats worked. Hi, Mammons. Welcome in. So that's been really cool. The fact that I can be... Hold on, I wonder if it works with the other side. We're gonna try something, everybody. Because we tried it with one side, but we didn't try it with this side. I don't know if it's working. Oh, did you hear my cat? Bro, I'm gonna fucking blow up. No, he is hungry. Yeah, I think it only works with the left ear, which is fine. It still works, right? It works with one ear, because these had to be adjusted a little differently, so that makes sense too, to be honest. But when we have it on this side... Ta-da! Oh yeah. How does it feel to know that your streamer has a heartbeat? I would try to try on top, but I don't think it would work, because the only reason you guys were able to hear it even remotely is because I had the ear quite literally pressed against my chest. It had to be, like, pressed against my bare chest to be able to be heard. So I don't think it would work when it's, like, far away, because I don't have that loud of a heartbeat, yeah. Which is why I would have to pick, like, per ear. I wonder if there'd be a way to turn the mono off. Or, like, turn the dual audio off so it just comes through both of your ears. You know? I don't know. I'd have to experiment with it a little bit, I think. Gosh, this is so cool. Guys, I get to be an ASMR artist. That's so cool. My cat having a heartbeat. I know. Because in lore, she's not supposed to. Or, she would have a heartbeat, but it would be very small. Not small, I guess. Very slow. And my heartbeat is very fast. It's definitely very like a baby against a mother's breast. That's actually... I just started including the heartbeats as a part of the mommy ASMR. It's just me holding you close, and you can hear my heartbeat, and I'm just talking you through it. Oh my gosh. No, I don't know. I think it'll be nice to explore some things and see what we do and what we don't like. No, that is gas. Fuck. You said, wait a minute. Are you cooking? Fuck. Yes, please. Oh my gosh. You guys are... I don't know how the audio would sound for that. Be the left, mommy, and reassurance in the right. Fuck. Yeah. What were we talking about? We were talking about our favorite Mario courses, right? I think that's what we were doing. No, Anarchy, you missed it. We discussed earlier. We discussed that the rule is 5 gifted subs to call me mommy, but I guess it's either 5 gifted subs or mommy ASMR redeemed. That was what we came to terms with. Mine is 64 Rainbow Road. Yeah, a lot of people's is Rainbow Road. I really like the one. Do you guys remember the Wii? Do you remember the one with the like the toadstools? Oh my god, what was it called? Fuck. Mushroom Gorge. It was Mushroom Gorge. That's what it was. I loved Mushroom Gorge. That one's so fun. And that one had so much rage bait, like, in that one. Like, with the area. I got rid of my points for Southern. Oh no. Yeah, welcome to ASMR, where it's really a point grind. Yeah. It's really, I kidnap all of your channel points. It's good for the economy. You guys feed the economy today. The pinball one? Oh my god, the pinball one was one of the DS ones. I remember that. Did you guys ever have a DS? This is on me for not refunding my points ever. Yeah, I had a 3DS. I also had a 3DS. The 3D part of the 3DS was ass. In this essay, I will. Hand-me-down DS. Do you guys remember playing PictoChat? Oh, the Autonomous one. I know exactly what you're talking about, Orion, and it is good. You are correct. It is good. And it's like you drive up the tree. Dude, that was nice. And you drive through the leaves. Sometimes the leaves have power-ups in them. I remember that. I loved Mario growing up. Yeah, no, I do remember it. Still have my Game Boy. So the Game Boy is a little. This is where I scare everybody off. Everybody who's watching stream suddenly disappears. My retention gone. The Game Boy is a little past my time. I was a little too young for the Game Boy. So the 3DS was like right at my time. So not the 3DS. The normal DS was right at my time. Why am I old? So like my first consoles was my first console was like a DS. Or oh my god, I had this hot pink DSi. You're not that much older than me. That's true. But I never had a Game Boy. I did have a Wii. I remember playing Guitar Hero on the Wii. I remember playing Hit Me With Your Best Shot by Pat Benatar. I really liked playing that game. I remember trying to learn the drums for that one. And I remember getting myself up to like the hard levels on a lot of the Guitar Hero stuff. I enjoyed that. Like, it made me feel like really good at something. But I wasn't. I really wasn't. And I only did the guitar. You couldn't pay me to play bass. And it was so sad. Oh, I imagine. I had a PlayStation 2 for a little bit, and I remember playing some sort of skateboarding game. It might have been like a Tony Hawk game. But it was like a collab with Pizza Hut. And I can't make that up. I'm being so serious. And I remember playing that one. I did both bass and Guitar Hero. No, I wanted to do the singing so bad, but I was never allowed to do the singing because I wasn't allowed to be singing because my voice projects too much. Which is fair. I do have, when I sing and when I speak, as you guys might be able to tell, my voice projects a lot. So, and I sing in Guitar Hero and I get 100%. Okay, so flex on all of us right now. Song is it's Golden Hour. I was like, I know this one. I know this one. But yeah. No, I have found. What was I saying? Jam just built different. I have found that my voice projects a lot, which was actually quite a problem when trying to sing songs like Vampire, where it requires a lot of shifting between my head voice and my like chest voice. But it was interesting to figure out how to do that. That's what I knew how to get a music to read. That's so fair. Oh my god, to be able to, welcome back to I'm thinking about vocal training. I want to be able to, guys, I want to be able to sing rock songs. I think that'd be so cool. I want to be able to, so as some of you guys may know, one of my Oshis is the one that only Cottontail, who also does ASMR on Wednesdays, which is part of what inspired me to do ASMR on Wednesdays. But so she released this cover of a song called Hate Fuck. Dude, I am so envious of how gorgeous her voice is. That should be me. That should be me immediately. I want to be singing a cajillion covers for no reason. I have so many different styles of covers picked out. I want to sing covers from a lot of different genres. Because it's a open secret how much I love music, and I love all genres of music. Really, most genres of music, I'll say, because there's like one or two that I don't listen to as frequently as I listen to the rest. But with that, I want to sing from I want to be able to sing songs that I enjoy from all different ones. You know what I really want to do? I would love to be able to do a cover of Dracula, because I know that one's really popular. And I think that'd be cool, and it'd be in line with kind of what we've released with covers so far, with everything being kind of vampire themed adjacent. With I having us in the coffin, and with vampire being its namesake. I think doing one like Dracula would be kind of cool. Yeah, run from the sun, I Dracula. No, that one, yeah. Like, not as. Fuck. Minor spelling mistake. But no, I don't know. So there's a lot of ones I want to be able to do. Very tiny, teeny, eeny, itty bitty, almost invisible, truly. No, there's I think about it all the time. Sometimes I'll sit in my car. Oh my god, there's some rock songs I would love to be able to cover, but my voice is so. I think it's part of being a choir kid. So I was a choir kid, and I grew up on Barbie movies. So as a result, when I sing, I don't really have a lot of gravel to my voice. It's very Disney princess, but not the way a Disney princess sounds, because I'm not vocally trained. But it's definitely, it's a lot of vibrato. It's a lot of smooth voice. Sing and study. I wanna be able to make good content. I've found that I enjoy that. Saying what I felt. Yeah, no, for as much growing as I've done, I definitely know that I still face my own insecurities with my voice. Which I work on every day. And I try to remind myself that, because it doesn't really matter if one person doesn't like the way I sing, because I like to sing. And there are people who like to hear me sing. And I don't need to appeal to that one person, you know? And that kind of goes with everything. Same thing with ASMR. Oh my god, do you guys know the amount of people who don't like ASMR and feel the need to make sure that everybody knows how much they hate ASMR? Because it's crazy. Because like there are plenty of people, and I totally understand that ASMR is not an appeal for everyone, and that's totally fine, valid, like real. However, it's kind of how I feel about getting like hate comments. If you don't like something, why do you engage with it? Why do you keep engaging with it and have it keep popping up for you? If you don't like it, just ignore it. Leave it alone. Don't go telling people that you don't like it. It's not necessary. Don't go tell ASMR artists that what you think they're doing is stupid, because it's not for you. You know? You're gonna go to a baseball game and say, ugh, why do you even watch this? No, exactly. Why are you going to someone's space and telling them how to live their life? It doesn't have to suit your needs if it's not for you, right? Because it's for other people. And I think that a lot of people, very unfortunately, are very stuck to their own ways, and their own life being the center of the world, kind of. That's the center of their world, but it doesn't make it the center of everybody else's. So I was getting into this kind of like with ASMR, with my nerves. When I first started talking about ASMR, I had so much pushback from my own community. Because it was so unlike anything that I have ever done on stream. But I kind of just at some point I was like, okay, well, you don't like it, you don't have to be there. But I like it, and I want to do this, and I will. And if you don't like it, I will find people who do, and that's what I'll do. And that's been my plan all along with kind of this stuff, is that the community is what you create around you, right? Your community chooses you, but you also choose the type of community that comes to you. And so, like, people who had an issue, they don't have to stick around, you know? But the people who do want to be here, they can be, and we can have a good time, and we can just be playful, and we can have fun. Because I've had fun this whole time. I like to think you guys have. Because these are kind of like just chatting streams. These are kind of just like us getting to know one another. In a new setting, and a little bit quieter, a little bit more intimate. Without all of the loud noise and kerfuffle. I know an ad break is starting soon. I'll try to avoid doing anything too crazy during the ads. We'll probably just keep talking as we are, and I can fill you guys in. Maybe when you guys get back from the ads, I can read you guys a small script. That could be kind of cool. For the night. Have a good one. Take care on your trip. Drive safe. Pots clinging ASMR during the ads is the premium experience. I'm actually going to start, like, aggressively punching the microphone. We had a custom audio request, and it's just POV, your girlfriend beats the fuck out of you, and it's just me punching the microphone. Fuck. But yeah. I'm actually really curious what people will request for using that. Beating me? I actually have no idea how I'm going to do layered audio, because the plan is that I want to start doing, I need to find an editor. Guys, if you like editing for low amounts of income, or know someone who might, send me their VGen. Because I gotta find an editor to edit my normal clips, so that I can put my focus towards editing ASMR clips. I mean, I can do a little, and I work for free. Don't. Sorry, I'll be very mindful. Be very mindful with what you're telling me. Be very mindful. I love getting things from my husbands. Very cautious. I was talking about this the other day. I love the place I am as a content creator. Because I can deadass come on stream and be like, I want things. Everybody be nice to me. And then everybody just starts doing it. And that's the coolest thing ever. You guys fill my ego. Like, I am healed. I am so haughty and huffy. And everybody's like, whatever you want, baby. And I'm like, I like this. Let's keep this going. I'm glad I met all y'all. No, I'm so glad that you were able to meet all of us. I'm so glad that you came in through, like, Shiva and Ghastly, and now you are here with, like, Azaria, myself, and Eno. It's been so wonderful having you in chat, Jam. It's been really cool. I think it's just really cool to see how quickly people can just integrate into a community and enjoy it there. That's always been something that I find very impressive. Hi, Laka. Welcome in. How was your stream? I hope you are well. But no, I think it's been cool, kind of just interacting as a community, as we all are, what we all do. We need a proofreader edit for you? Absolutely. No, what I want to do, and what I want to get into, is I want to be able to make pre-recorded. It scared the shit out of me. Oh, I'm sorry I scared you. Bang around, but thank you. Hi, Yuli. Welcome in, welcome. Yuli, were you streaming today? Were you playing Risk of Rain? I forget. Were you playing with Laka? I think you might have been playing with Laka. Am I crazy? I might be tweaking. Oh, you were talking about Laka. I thought you were talking about me scaring the shit out of you. Hi, Zeno. But no, welcome in, everybody. So many new faces came in. Welcome to my ASMR stream, where we all talk about everything. Right now we're talking about... No, I don't even know Laka, actually. Heard. Well, Laka, this is Yuli. Yuli, this is Laka. Now you guys know each other. I'm happy to help. If I did, they would be traitors. What? What? I can't tell if they're fucking... Guys, everybody, I can't read tone. I can't read tone. I don't know if you're fucking with me or not. You guys gotta explain to me if you're fucking with me. Who is this Laka person? It's Yuli's fault. Oh, period. Heard. Oh, welcome back from the ads, everybody. We would never do that. I know. Yeah, for sure. You would never fuck with me, ever. Ever in the history of ever, truly. Oh my god, this is Get Lucky. I just realized that. Something. All ends with beginnings. Yeah, see, I know it. Finding out some of the lo-fi covers that are on this playlist has been crazy. This punctuation for sarcasm, but it's rarely used. That's so true. No, I have found, oh my god, hold on. Have I ever spoken a day in my life? Guys, if I've never spoken a day in my life, would you still be here? Would you still listen to me? No, so I have found that in trying to, first off, guys, I hate editing. Here's your fun fact of the day. I hate editing. I do it because I wanna grow. I wanna be here. But it would be a sad day for not knowing the voice of Aki. Okay, I like that answer. But editing is time consuming and it really kills my motivation very quickly. Especially if I'm not funny. Dude, if I'm not funny, we're so cooked. But I want to do it because I want to continue working on myself as a content creator. And I want to be super cool and impressive and sexy. But with that, realizing that with having to create ASMR platforms, which I'm so excited about, I need to do double the editing. That's evil. I don't want to do that, which is why I've officially started trying to find a reasonable editor to buffer the fact that I would have to do double the work. I think that's the mark. Wait. Oh, that means sarcasm, really? This is such a 180. Yeah, I know. This is what I was afraid of, is because this is definitely a big shift from my normal content. But they are all Aki. I am a multifaceted creature, so sometimes I'm screamy, sometimes I'm a screamer streamer, and sometimes I get to do ASMR, and that's really cool. It's the rhetorical mark. I have never seen that before. Man, that's cool. Oh my god, sorry, I kicked my foot pad and I have to drink water. Nobody listen to me drink water. I know. I am quite the creature. I like that. I like that I can be a lot of things. Water, I know, I had to have water, guys. I needed to drink my beverage. I'm doing talking. We've been talking for 2 hours. I have to have my bevy. Also, if my tracking stops at any point, just know that, it's because I have to, my microphone is tall, and my tracking is small. Is that what it is? I have no idea. We can barely talk for like 2 minutes. We've been talking for 2 hours. I love talking to folks. It is easier when everybody's talking to me. Aki's generational talent. Oh my god, speaking of which, do you guys want... Listen, we've had a moment. Welcome back. Would you guys like to have a script read for you? I have one of the ones Tiberian wrote. Got me some loaded barbecue mac and cheese. Oh, that sounds divine. That sounds so good. Shut up. No, food sounds so good. I could go for some barbecue right now, actually. Yes, okay, everybody. What we will do now is, so this will mean I won't be looking at chat because I'll be reading, okay? So you guys are welcome to continue talking to each other. I'm going to focus on reading. The script, I believe, will take anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. So just kind of relax, unwind, listen to me talk. I will stutter. Just before we get into this, so everybody knows, so everybody is on the same page, I'm gonna stutter, and we are gonna have to repeat things, and everybody has to be okay with that. But with that, we'll go ahead and begin. So this one is, you've just made it home from work, which I think is perfect, considering it is late in the evening, and a lot of you guys are just getting off work. So let me go ahead and get in. Hey, there you are, love. Welcome home. Come here a second. Yeah, you don't have to set anything down yet. Just come close. There you go. That's it. Take a breath with me first. In and out. Again. Slower. That's better. I can tell it was a long one. It's in the way you walked in, like you're still half in work mode. And your shoulders, yeah. You're still holding everything up like you didn't get a chance to put it down. But hey, you made it through that. Even the parts that dragged on. Even the moments that probably tested your patience more than they should have. You stayed with it. I can tell today took a lot on you. But you kept your composure anyway, when it would have been easier to shut down. And I see that. You pushed through even when your energy was already spent. That kind of effort, I'm really proud of you for that, baby. Not just for showing up, but for handling things that you didn't even deserve to deal with. And that matters. More than you're probably going to give yourself credit for. Alright. Now you can start putting things down. Keys, bag, yep. Slowly. Let your hands feel empty again. You've been holding on to things all day. You don't have to keep that grip now. Hold still a second. There. You still had a little bit of the day left on you. I got it. Come sit with me. Right here. Yeah. There we go. Do you feel that? Even just sitting down, your body's already starting to come out of it. You can drop your shoulders. Not forced. Just let them fall where they want to. There. That's lower already. Hi, Sad. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. I'm going to pause for the raid. I hope that is okay. We will get back to it. Hi, Sad. Hello. Hi, raiders. Welcome in. I hope that your stream was good. I hope... Is that sanatorium? Is that what it's called? A mental asylum stimulator. That sounds scary as fuck, dude. I hope that it went well. Welcome in, everybody, from Sad's raid. Welcome to my first ASMR stream. I hope that you guys have all been well. I hope that you had an amazing stream. If you guys don't know me, hi, my name is Aki Ayamu. I am a vampire cat VTuber here to enthrall you, and I'm a flirty little screamer streamer with a penchant for mischief, and making your heart beat in more ways than one. And currently, we are doing my first ever ASMR stream. So I have my brand new microphone. We are sitting down, we're being quiet, we're having good vibes. But if ASMR maybe isn't your vibe, you are not obligated to stay. We'll be doing script reading. We have a trigger menu now, for those who do like the vibes. And for those of you guys who want more, you can always check out my Discord, and you can click the ASMR roll for more announcements about this. But Sad, tell me, the craziest thing that happened in your stream. Never mind. Go lurk. Never mind. I'm sorry. I lied. Go lurk. Go lurk right now. Go lurk right now. Go. Oop. No. I'm so sorry. No. But yeah, no, if you do need a lurk, same thing that goes from everybody from Sad's raid. If you need to raid and run, that is A-okay. Please always go take care of yourself. Do all of your after stream stuff. If you hear my cat fidgeting in the background, shut up. He's so fidgety. But for those of you guys who want to hang out, we're just having a good time. We're having a very nice, chill volume. Just kind of talking through things, doing triggers, having fun. And listening to lo-fi covers of songs you may know. It's based on the 1920s, so the whole thing has some old-timey view on alcohol, and some of the audacity of the views got me, ooh, interesting. In like an asylum setting? That's crazy. Oh my god. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that game, because that seems odd as fuck. Everybody who came in from Sad's Raid, also, just so you are aware, I am 18 plus. So sometimes we may say some lewd things, as you just heard me swear. So just be mindful of that. It's a point and click. Oh, interesting. So is it... Point and clicks kind of remind me of the, what do you call it? They remind me of, like, observation duty. I don't know if observation duty counts as a point and click, does it? One line some 18 plus. That's so fair. I know you're 18 plus, but I always feel the need. I always try to specify when I can. Because I'm like, dude, I don't want anybody to have any issues. What do we don't want anybody to have any fucking issues? Okay, let me see. For everybody who came in, just so you know, we are in the middle of a script that Tiberian has actually wrote for us, as a pawn of commission of mine. So when I'm reading the script, I will not be reading chat. Yes, go nap. Go do all your after stream stuff. Thank you so much for bringing your community here. I promise they are in good hands. I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. Okay, let me see. I'm so pull up stuff, core. Find my stuff. Okay, here we go. Now drop... Oh, fuck. Me when I can read. You can drop your shoulders. Not forced. Just let them fall where they want to be. There. That is lower already. See that? You don't even have to try that hard. Your body wants to relax once it knows it's safe. Lean on me if you want. Yeah. Like that. I've got you. There we go. Not holding yourself... Oh my gosh. Not holding yourself up for a second. Just letting the weight land somewhere other than you. I can feel the difference in you already. Not entirely gone yet. Not fully unwound. But something's changed. Like your body finally realized you didn't have to stay in that ready position anymore. Your shoulders dropped a little without you even thinking about it. Your breath isn't catching the same way it was when you walked in. Even your hands. They're not gripping anything invisible anymore. That's the part I like. That moment where you're still tired, but you're no longer bracing for more. That's you coming back down on yourself. You don't always allow yourself to soften like this so easily. You usually try to stay together a little more longer than you need to. So, seeing you soften like this, it matters. I notice it. And you don't have to stay half-guarded here. Not even a little. You can stop looking for what's next. You can stop holding yourself in that just-in-case state. Nothing's reaching for you right now. This is the part where you actually get to arrive. Not just sit down, but arrive in the quiet, in the safety, in the fact that nothing is asking anything from you anymore. It's okay if the nose noise drifts out of reach. If your body decides it doesn't need to stay alert anymore. Let that last bit of work mode fade into the background where it belongs. And work, it can stay out there. It doesn't get to come sit with you right now. Not tonight. It can wait its turn. Right now, it's just you. And this space. And a little bit of the quiet that actually belongs to you. And you did well today. Even in the parts that didn't go how you wanted. Even in the moments where you had to hold your tongue. You handled it. You stayed present. Even when you were already drained. You didn't give up on the day halfway through. That matters more than everything, right? And I see that in you. In this part, right here, this is my favorite. Not the stress, not the exhaustion, but the moment you finally let yourself come down from it. When your guard drops a little, and when your breathing evens out. When you stop carrying the things you don't need anymore. Stay here for a bit. No next stop. No expectation waiting for you after this. Allow your hands to rest and your jaw to unclench. Your back ease into the support behind you. There you go. That's more like you. You're allowed to take up space like this. Unwinding. Quiet. Not performing for anyone. Not here. Not with me. If you want to talk, you can. I'll listen. And if you don't, we can just stay like this. It's okay if everything settles at its own pace. You're home, love. Nothing here needs anything from you. Nothing is waiting on you. You don't have to pick the day back up tonight. I'm right here. And you don't need to be anything more than this. There we go. Also, hi Jojo, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Tiberian is the one who wrote that script, and he did amazing. So absolutely incredible work. I love how calm we are. I like how quiet it gets. It pleases me. It's great. You liked it? Very good. Very, very good. No, I was excited to be able to do like scripts and stuff for this. But yeah, no, it's been very cool. I don't know. Being able to do all this stuff has been I actually am committed. That needs to be its own video. The plan is for it to be, actually. I would love my scripts to become like actual stuff. Can I mix and match the menu? Imply what you can you tell me what you're trying to mix and match with? We did that earlier. Tiberian did bells and did words of affirmation with them. But I think you did phenomenal. This pleases me. I want a cocktail. Normalize making me a cocktail and then sending it to me immediately. Normalize putting a cocktail in front of me. It was my first vocal read of it. It was. So I hope that I did okay. It did? Okay. I wasn't sure if I really committed to it. What exactly I want? Bells and words of affirmation. Absolutely. Hold on. Yes, please. Mint mojito to my doorstep immediately. Alright. Let me get this going. I have to, like, hold this. You are a powerful and capable individual. And you are enough just as you are. You don't have to go through any of this alone. And you are capable of achieving greatness. You are a beacon of light. I said this one earlier for others to follow. And you are a force to be reckoned with. Oh my gosh, trying to grab the bell, and because you have to grab it at a very specific part, is evil. Your progress, no matter how small, is significant. And I am always here for you, no matter what. I appreciate all of the wonderful things you do. Your positive energy brightens every day. You are valued for the incredible person you are. Your presence makes every day brighter. And you are worthy of every single opportunity that comes your way. I am grateful to have you in my life. Thank you for being someone I can count on. Your passion is inspiring. Your hard work is enamoring. And I value your presence more than you know. Ta-da! Oh, Laka, we found out something that you might like. You can hear my heartbeat through this. Alright, hold on. Is everybody ready for heartbeat time? You're gonna hear some noises. Hold on. Am I placing this right? Hold on. Where's my heart? Ta-da! We found that out recently. Which has been it's kind of strange. I'm so curious what that sounds like, because I haven't been able to hear it with the output on. So I have no idea what you guys are hearing, truly. I imagine it just sounds like a vibration. That one's so cool, actually. I think that's really cool. Thump thump. Not doki doki. Fuck. But yeah, no, it's been, we've had a very interesting day. We've learned some things about some of the triggers. We've learned that people want to have a humming trigger, which I might filter things in and out depending on, out of all of the triggers so far, what is everybody's favorite? If I may ask, if I may be greedy, what is everybody's favorite trigger so far? Water gloves. You like the water glove? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the water gloves are nice. Lots of things to get you. Oh my gosh. The bubbles are nice. I do like the bubbles. I think the secret to this is just making sure I'm talking through it so that the mic picks it up. Oh, my cat has found one of his bell toys. For those of you guys who like bell sounds, you are about to have a very happy time. For those of you who don't, I'm sorry. I really like the ear knot. Oh yeah, the muffler. That one's fun. I do like that one. No, I think it's been cool to be able to play with them a little bit. I feel so nervous. I need to also sit up in my chair. You guys gotta yell at me for not sitting up in my chair because then you can't see my tracking, which means I can't relax. I can't unwind myself. Ear cleaning? Yeah, the ear cleaning's nice. No, ear cleaning is definitely, this one is definitely my favorite by far. Boom. Bell sounds, yeah. And words of affirmation. I hope you guys are ready to be seeing this list a lot. You might hear repeats until I can figure out my own aspirations. But until then, this list has become my best friend. And, okay, well, that pleases me. Thank you. It's a long list. It's like 112 different ones. But it just makes it easier so that my brain doesn't have to do, like, incredible brain think. And I don't stumble over myself initially. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's been cool. I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed being able to do this. And I hope that I'm able to do it again for you guys. I think the next ASMR stream will either be next Wednesday or next Sunday. I'm not sure which. I'll have to look at the calendar. But you guys gonna let me know if you want more ASMR stuff so that I can keep at it. Yeah, pet me. Because the first one is we're always excited for the first stream of anything, right? But it's after that. You've done so fucking good. You think so? Okay, well, maybe I'll be a little proud of myself. Maybe I'll give myself, like, a little pride. Because I was really scared for today. Like, truly shaking in my boots. Freaking the fuck out. But no, I've enjoyed it. Truly. Have an ego. You've got to do it. I know, do I get to say I'm an ASMR artist now? Or do I have to wait a little bit before I can say that? Asking for a friend. Totally. Totally. I'm not the, I'm the friend. I don't know if I get to say that. Gotta wait a little bit longer. Damn it. It's okay, we're gonna get there. Aspiring for a little longer. Damn. My ASMR Oshi. This is so cool. Go for at least 4 streams, then you can't. I did like the little score with my hand just now. I realized you can't see that because I am a VTuber. But know that I did that. Know that I did the score. And then I'll have, eventually we'll have, ASMR channels. You'll have an ASMR TikTok and an ASMR YouTube, where I will be posting script readings, and maybe I'll have, like, art with them, and it'll just be the audio. It won't be, like, my model, which will be nice for me, because that stresses me out. And then we'll have shorts, which have me do, like, smaller stuff. Maybe I do, like, certain triggers. Oh my gosh, I love fast and chaotic ASMR too. That one's always so fun. But I don't know if I'd be able to do those. Maybe one day. Because I feel like you have to think on the fly so much with those. Oh my god, I hate how noisy my cat has been. See yourself doing joint ASMR shit? I would love to. Truly, I would. I would love to do ASMR collabs. But, like, I just started too, so I want to make sure that I get my cat. I want to make sure I get, like, myself in a better place with it too, so that I am not holding anybody else back, you know? I want to be competent at this because I love this. And I've loved this stream. I've had such a good time. So I don't know. I would be afraid to collab with other creators at this stage. Just because I feel like they'd have to teach me so much. I've had to get so much help. Oh my god, Kat has been such a huge help for me. Because I didn't even know I needed ASMR rules. I didn't know that countdowns were an issue. I didn't know there's a lot of stuff that you have to figure out when doing this stuff. And so it's been really cool to have allies on help me out, you know, so that I'm able to be where I am today and able to give you guys an ASMR stream, which is something we have wanted for over a year. Jump at the chance to teach others how to do what they do. Yeah, no, I'm sure they would, but I'm afraid to reach out to anybody, ever, actually, in the history of ever. I'm actually incredibly shy. Which I know doesn't seem like it from how I interact. Do an ASMR together because I'll literally die. Oh my god. I'm practicing singing. Oh my god. No, I need to get back in. I need to gamers. I want to sing another cover. I want to do it. I'm so happy. It's only been 3 months. I want to sing another cover. No, wait a minute. I've thought about what one I would do next. There's a couple of options that I have. And then I don't know. I just want to sing again because it's something I'm passionate about. It's something that I like doing. I think you totally do a lot. Yeah. I'm excited for our next ASMR stream already. Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome to. If you have any just try not to be too take care of my little heart. I'm very nervous. I don't want to be mindful that this is my first one and there will be hiccups and we will learn. When giving me, yeah. Don't give me, this was ass. I'll cry about it forever. Right now. I'll cry about it forever right now. Time to do what Sugar Guardians do and fund another cover. Fuck. Oh my god. I wonder what I would sing next. Aki third solo cover, IMO. Crazy. No, I have a couple things that I've thought about. But no, hold on, I'm getting fuck. Are you guys ready for? Oh my god, I forgot to mention to you guys, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I have some family affairs I have to take care of tomorrow, so I'm not streaming tomorrow, which means you will not get Shavaki night. Shiva will be live, so absolutely go hang out with her. But I won't be live. Because I'll be doing things. And then I'll be back Friday, and it won't be ASMR time. Are you guys ready for that reality? I know that you've had ASMR. You're about to go back to not having it. Fuck. I don't know why that audio goes through. Can you guys hear that audio? Tell me you couldn't hear that audio, because I could hear that audio. We don't. Okay. Well, if you guys don't, it's fine. Tiberian. That's for mommy ASMR, is it not? Is that what you're requesting? You got jump scared. I did. You out me? Oh, is that? Nah. Wait. Give me that? Okay, baby. Hi, baby. I'm so proud of you. Hello. Come here. No, it's okay. You don't have to be afraid. I got you. Now mommy's got you. We can just rest right here, you and me. Okay? Here, under your hair, okay? Let me take care of it. Let me take care of you. I know. You have a lot going on. I know. But that's okay? We don't have to worry about any of that right now. You and me. Hey, you're okay. No, don't. It's alright. Baby. You know I love you. I know. You are too sweet to be worrying about anything else. Okay? Sorry, I can't read chat and say it. I gotta stop looking at you guys. Hold on. Come here, my baby. It's alright. I got you. I got you now. You're safe. You're safe with me. It's okay. It's okay if you feel a lot of emotions right now. It's okay to cry. It's okay. You are okay. Everything is okay. I know. Nothing will get you here, okay? I got you. Do you understand me? I want you to repeat back to me. I got you. Who has you? Tell me who. Very good, very good. Thank you, okay? Now you can rest, you can lay down, you can fall asleep on my chest. Right. You're doing great. You're doing wonderful. I could not be more proud of you. No, it's okay. See, look, you're relaxing already. I know. I don't know how much time has passed. I don't know if it's been... Has it been 3 minutes? I don't even know. I gotta start timers. That's my baby. I like seeing the series of clips go off. Hi, Elena. Welcome in. So that's mommy ASMR. I didn't know if we were gonna do it like full of mommy ASMR today. No, I have been looking forward to that because I think it's sometimes that kind of ASMR is just what I need personally, and I'm not afraid to admit that. I think that everybody just kind of needs to be told that they can be a little hands off. They don't have to worry about things anymore. They're safe. They can just unwind. So yeah, I've been excited to do that, which is why I decided to include it among the trigger lists. But thank you, Siberian. Oh my gosh, this has been so cool. Oh my god. No, I don't know. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. You guys make this possible every day. It's been very cool to be here and do this and have my triggers up and be doing them. I am beyond impressed with today. Holy moly. I was so nervous. I hope that you guys want more of this because I want to do more already. What if I would've... I won't. As a reminder for this week, everybody, we do have an interesting schedule. So while I won't be streaming Thursday, I will be streaming Friday. And we'll be doing Minecraft Friday. We'll be playing on Henner's server. We'll be doing Office Craft. I'll be back to building my tavern. Probably talking about everything and anything. Thank you for the pets. Does one ASMR stream then graduate? Yeah, actually, guys, welcome to my first ASMR stream and my last stream as a VTuber. We're actually done. We're actually packing it up. We're going home. I'm kidding. But no, so we'll play Minecraft Friday. And then Saturday, it has been too long since you have played. We were gonna get the mommy ASMR, so I had to ensure. Well, you were sweet. I hope it was worth. Saturday we will have Silksong back on the schedule. We'll do Silksong and then we'll get into Cult of the Lamb because it's been a couple of weeks since we cult. I finished the cocktails and cleanup. Very good. So once we do Cult of the Lamb, and then Sunday, you guys get a rare Sunday stream, but I guess they aren't so rare anymore. When did I become a 5 stream a week girl? Motherfucker. Sunday, you guys will get a Dead by Daylight collab between me and Haru. It turns out 2v8 is already gone. They didn't extend it, which means we will be playing Survivor. And Haru will be crashing out while I vocal stem the killer. Hi, Sunday. Welcome in. So that's what we will do Sunday. And that'll be your stream week. I did want to give you guys another big thank you for the 3-year anniversary event because that was amazing. Truly, that was incredible. You guys made that incredible. I had such a good time. I think 9 Souls may end up in our rotation of games that we play. Take the killer for a ride, stim and listen to Haru Panic, honestly. Yep, that's what we do. Nine Souls was really fun. I actually really enjoyed it. But I love indie platformers, I've discovered. So I suppose that makes sense. I'm actually really excited. We're not there yet, but no, I'm like really excited. This is such a niche thing to be excited for. I'm excited to check out other ASMR creators. I love Nine Souls. So this past Saturday I played it for the very first time ever. And I was so shocked by like the beginning intro. I'm also like really, really bad at it. But we don't worry about that part. I see that you have the Hornet badge. I'm also really bad at Silksong, but we don't worry about that part either because I love Silksong. I love Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's one of my favorite games. So it's been really cool to be able to get back into playing all of that stuff and having fun with it. But yeah, so that'll be our stream week. So Minecraft on Friday. Then we have Silksong and Cult of the Lamb on Saturday, where we do our long stream. For those of you guys who are new here, or maybe this is your first stream, I don't do ASMR full time. This is obviously my first stream. So we typically play variety games where I'm not quiet, and I have my streamer mic instead of my 3DO. So if you guys want to be there for that, I'd love to have you. I suck too. You get me. I'm not shy ASMR. I cannot give you guys shy ASMR. Hollow Knight pisses me off too bad. But I'm excited to do more Minecraft. That'll be chill vibes. I'm excited to do Silksong and Colt because you guys know I love those games. And I will enjoy doing DBD because I love DBD. So that'll be the week for us. Since I won't see you guys tomorrow, I do hope you rest well. I do hope you have an amazing rest of your week. No, I will miss you. And you have to talk to me a lot because I'm gonna miss you. I'm not doing ASMR Outlast Trials. I think you're evil. And I think that you wish ill upon me. No, you will be missed. I hope so. And I hope that you guys really did enjoy the ASMR. I hope that you want more of it. Because I had a lot of fun. And I enjoyed doing this, and it was not as hard as I thought it was going to be, and I had a great time. The settings you messed with for the mic came out amazing. Oh, I'm so glad. No, I tried very hard. I want to see about adding a reverb at some point, because I think that would be really nice. We will obviously be rating into an ASMR creator today, because we're doing ASMR. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to take you guys. Before we do anything, you can add that one I sent you. Oh yeah, and I guess this is a great time to ask you guys a question. Is there any ASMR triggers you wanted me to add from today? Did you want me to add humming to the list? Would you want to redeem humming? You just let me know. Heartbeat and humming. Okay, heartbeat and humming heard. I will. Yes, please. Okay. Heartbeat and humming. I can do that. But yeah, no, I had fun today, and I'm hoping that our next ASMR stream comes sooner than later. Keyboard was good too. I can maybe make a poll. I can make a poll of some of them, and then I can get with, because I don't know how keyboard, I guess I could do keyboard relatively easily. Maybe I don't need to do a poll. I'll have to balance what kind of triggers I want to do and how much Huntress humming, but there you go. But yeah, so we can get into that. Heartbeat may need a stethoscope. Yeah, I'd have to look at getting a stethoscope. So heartbeat may have to wait for a little bit. But I imagine that wouldn't be too terribly hard, right? Maybe not. I don't know. I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to look into some things after today. I have to watch my own VOD, which is, I hate having to watch my own VOD. They actually aren't bad to get, are they not? Okay. I'm trying to see where I would even want to take you guys. But yeah, I will definitely miss you guys, and I will miss doing this. I don't clip the VOD, I will share tomorrow. Okay, understood. Hold on. Oh my god, all of these people are so scary with all of their people here. I'll blow up. Oh, this girl's a little sweetie. Hold on. I always get so scared doing this part. How doing? Yeah, you guys are watching history be made. This is our first ever ASMR stream. This can't be replicated. I guess choose 1 to 3. Okay, hold on, let me decide. Okay, I have picked 1. I have picked... Hold on. Hold on, everybody. I picked 2. And I have picked 3. Okay. What option do you guys want? 1, 2, or 3, and that'll decide where we raid. 3. I hear 1 vote 3. Do we poll? We can poll. We can do a quick poll. Hold on, I got this. And you guys get to hear the keyboard too, which is a win for you. Pick a number. 1, 2, 3. Don't allow additional votes. Run the poll for a minute. Okay. Everybody pick a number. And depending on the number is where we will go. So you do have to pick a number. I started the poll. You have to pick a number. Get to picking. Or I'll find you. I'll find you, and you won't like what happens when I find you. Know that. Okay? Oh, we can rig. Never mind. Nay. No rigging. Do I? Did I do? Do not tie this pole. Do not tie this pole. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Thank you, everybody. No, this has been a very enjoyable day. Okay, everybody's picking 2. Oh God, no. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. That's only. Okay. Why did it have to be 2? I'm scared. So, oh, it is riggable. I did not realize it was riggable. This is a partner. So everybody has to be on their best behavior. Okay? Everybody has to be on their best behavior. I need everybody to be super cool. They are also doing ASMR right now. Go ahead and copy and paste the raid message. Be mindful, be kind in other people's spaces. Make me look good, but don't make me look too good. Don't glaze me, okay? But like, make me look reasonably good. Let me see if this person is not 18 plus. This person is not 18 plus. So I need you guys to lock the fuck in, okay? But her model is absolutely gorgeous. I'm nervous. Okay, so we're gonna raid Fuji. Okay, everybody. I'm nervous. Get in the raid. I hope that you all have an amazing rest of your day. I hope you have a great time. Why is there so many people? Good lord. See you later, Rocky. Thank you, baby. No, I love you all very much. I appreciate all of you guys so much for being here for my first ASMR stream. I hope to see you Friday. Remember to talk to me in my Discord. Remember to acknowledge me as I miss you all dearly tomorrow. So proud of you. Thank you. I'm gonna cry about this forever. I'm gonna cry about this forever and ever and ever. You're naturally talented at ASMR and have a great voice for it. Alright, also everybody say goodbye to the sexy model, because the sexy model has to go away, since next stream you'll see normal model. They say bye, Aki thighs. Bye-bye. I know. But you'll get it next ASMR stream, so you'll be fine. Like, normal model is gorgeous. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bye, Hakinis. My sexy model. Guess what happened? The other sexy model. Don't bald me. How dare you? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go to our ending screen. Bye, everybody.